I've survived over 10,000 days inside of hardcore Minecraft. We have taken on some of the most insane challenges, but this video also took over 1 year to make. So sit back, grab some snacks, because it all started here. Looks like we're stranded on a raft in the middle of the ocean, which is kind of obvious to be honest, but it looks like we can pull this crate towards us right here. Wait, this fishing rod's actually pretty nice to be honest. Let me just grab some more stuff right there. Boom. And let's just see what we got so far. Dirt and potatoes and a sapling. Wait, a spruce sapling. Okay, you know what? That's actually pretty beneficial because seems like we're gonna be here for a while. So basically the objective is that stuff's just gonna come floating up out of the water, and I have to get it quickly because if I don't, then I'm gonna have like 0 supplies and such. Like, I'm glad we got dirt and a sapling because that's what we need the most. But all the stuff that comes out is stuff that I have to use to survive and expand my island and such. And we can go to the cave. I don't even think there's a stronghold. So, like, we are literally stranded here. Like, there is 0 escape. But, you know what? For right now, we definitely need some string because I can use that to make wool and then craft a bed. But, you know what? I'm just swimming out to get that leaf. I am kind of tired of fishing for it, to be fair. And as you can see, it's just me and this single sapling that I planted. Yeah, it's pretty lonely on here. But, you know what? I have 1 string and, I haven't seen any other, to be fair, but I think I want to swim over there and get some sea pickles to put them below my island and kind of lighten things up because I'm trying not to panic. We are literally out in the middle of the ocean and another barrel. You know what? That's even better. We will definitely take that. Let's check it out and see what we have. And okay, you know what? I'll take some coal and some cobblestone. I mean, that's not too bad, to be fair. Okay, we actually just got a pretty OP barrel, to be honest. I will literally take all of that. And look how many of these ingots I have. Well, these nuggets. Let's see if we can make 3 iron ingots and go straight to an iron pick. Oh, that's actually perfect. I do not think that I need a bucket, but I might. See, that's the choice right there. Maybe I'll make a stone pickaxe instead. You know what? I don't know. But I did put sea pickles down there, so we're not alone anymore. And we have a bunch of friends for fish, I guess you could say. That's kind of less interesting, though. Well, our first tree grew, and I collected the wood, but we still don't have enough for a bed, unfortunately, so it looks like we're just gonna be staying up all night looking for crates. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun. And good morning on day 2. We have finally made it into day 2. That night actually was not very... I don't even know how you say that, to be fair. How do you even say that? It was not very eventful, to be fair. We got another sapling, and we got 2 iron from a barrel. We actually got 2 more barrels. But I think it's time for us to wait for these trees to grow, and we need to make a bigger raft because this one's getting a little crowded and it looks a little weird. And hopefully after we harvest these, we'll have enough to make a huge spruce tree. And look, there's another... We're off to a good start. We got another string for today, but you know what? Today's just going to be a lot of waiting, to be fair. And finally, we have 3 wool, which means we can finally craft a bed. So, I couldn't be more happier to craft something in my life. We do not have to stand here throughout the nights. And our tree grew, which is perfect because we can get tons of saplings now. Hopefully. I don't know how many that gave me, to be honest, but hopefully... Okay, 2, you know what? And we have 2 left. Let's make a huge tree. And on day 3, I've decided to start a little farm right here just to get some reliable food source, if you could call it that, to be honest. I've been eating fish, which... Fishing takes a long time, to be honest, so we gotta get a better food source. Day 4, literally all I did was fish, but I'm getting sick of this raft, so, you know what? Day 5, we're going mining. I don't care. I'm gonna find me some diamonds, and this is also old cave generation, so I'm kind of happy to see what those look like, but I need to put some more food in the smelter, and we should be ready to go. Okay, we've made a strip mine, and I've gone through my first pickaxe, and all we have is 8 iron ore, and a few coal, to be honest. No diamonds just yet, which is kind of disappointing, to be honest. But we do have a nice little area built out right here. Let me just repair this right there, and boom. And then I guess we just keep on mining and swelt up some of this iron and make another pickaxe. Okay, not bad, not bad. We found ourselves a ravine, which means there should be infinite amounts of diamonds in here. And probably some mobs too, so I better be careful. But yeah, there's already a creeper up there. We gotta watch out for that guy. But we need some diamonds. Where are all the diamonds at? You gotta be kidding me. A skeleton too, not a fan, but look at all this iron too. Oh, okay, yeah, you already tried that. Good, that's exactly what you deserve. Wait, I'll help you out. Let me just... Yeah, there we go, monster hunter. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, there's some iron above me too, right? No, maybe I was seeing stuff. Oh, nope, there is. Okay, you know what? We should probably get all these ores. And finally, we have found our first diamonds of the series. I will definitely take that if I do say so myself. Let me just scoot over here. Try not to fall in the lava. And this is a very bright blue. I remember how blue these were. These look so nice, to be honest. Oh my goodness. This is the 64 vein I've been talking about. Finally, we found one. Oh, it was only 6. But you know what? It's close enough to 64. That was actually a huge vein. And I kind of want to keep exploring this cave. But you know what? We should probably stick on the path because I'm going to forget where we came in here. And we finally found some more. I will definitely be taking these 2. Is this only a 2 vein? You have to be kidding me. Oh, no, it's 3. Wait, 4? Wait, is it 4? Yes, it's 4. Thank goodness. Okay, you know what? Whew, it's a breath of fresh air seeing all of these big veins instead of just 1. I'm sick of the 1 veins and 1.18 plus. And on day 6, I finally have full iron armor with the accessory of some diamond boots. And I also made a diamond pickaxe. So, we are definitely ready to keep on mining. We're going to get as stacked as we can right now. So we can kind of focus up top and build a new raft. I've found a pretty cool mine shaft, to be honest, but I am looking out for a zombie spawner because I added a data pack that allows zombie villagers to spawn in zombie spawners, and that's literally my only way of getting villagers. So we're gonna have to find one of those. That's definitely a need. But right now, of course, I'm just looking for diamonds, and it's not looking too good, to be honest. And on day 7, we are finally back in the overworld, but I think it's definitely time we get some wood and expand our raft because I have way too many items. Like, way too many items that I just can't keep track of. But more obsidian, I'll definitely take some obsidian. And we've also got some more food. I'm not complaining, but we need to chop down this tree and make a new raft. I didn't know how to build a raft, to be honest, but you know what? I can make it look a little bit better than this. It's completely not finished yet. So we're going to have to spiff it up a little bit because I'm not a big fan of how it looks right now, to be fair. Okay, it's day 9, and I think I'm kind of cooking here. I have an idea of what I want to do, to be honest. So I've made, like, this little dock thing right here. And what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to expand out, or maybe not. Maybe I'm going to keep it like this. But then you're basically just going to have a walk-in right here, and then I'm going to curve it off to each of the edges. And then after that, I'm going to have, like, a farming section or whatever, and it's just going to be a huge dock. I've got a good idea for this. And then maybe we'll go up a level and I'll have a custom island over here. Nah, it's definitely going to be cool. Just trust the process. I've just got the front part of the deck filled out first. And let me just put these on here. And I'm going to put some fences right here too. Just make it look nice. Yeah, no, I have an idea. Just trust me real quick. Just stay tuned. It's the sunset of day 10 and we can look at our brand new dock. Over here we have done tons of improvements and we're going to have to go mining for some dirt soon, which I don't expect to be fun exactly. But we've got a little farm going right here. And then I don't know what I'm going to build over this way. But this is definitely going to be a staircase up to another level of our little dock here, which is going to turn out really good. I have a few ideas for it, but we need to get this barrel over here because we need a grass block if I want this to work out correctly. And it is day 15, and I have finally gotten like a little blueprint going for this little dock right here. And we've cleared this out a little bit. Hopefully I don't see any crates. Did I see any crates? Nope. Nope. Okay, everything looks good. But you know what? We've got this dock going, and I think like over here that I want like an island or something. Like a super cool island. And then behind here I need to build something as well. But I'm not sure what I'm going to build over here. Like a town hall or something. Island over here. And then over this way, only farms. It's all going to be farms over here. Which is probably going to be a headache, to be honest. But you know what? I think I finally got it done. And we definitely need to get some more dirt. Because I'm out of dirt. Which means we're going to have to go and dig dirt forever. Oh, I'm not excited for it, to be honest. But you know what? We better get going. Okay, I definitely said I was going to get more dirt. But I happened to get distracted, to be honest. And I started building the whole other side of this, to be fair. But you know what? I promise on day whatever it is next day. I literally can't even remember anymore. This is kind of a tedious process, to be honest. I did not expect to be building this long. And this is not even my house. This is just the town hall. But we're gonna go get dirt tomorrow. That's the plan. And on day 17, I have secured my dirt and our farm is ready. We just have to wait on our potatoes to start growing and such, which is kind of tedious, to be fair. But you know what? What else can we do with this dirt? We need to start a tree farm. But I'm not really sure where because it's kind of on my dock right now and I kind of don't want to pollute the area and make it look ugly.
So I think I'm just going to put it up here near the town hall in each of the corners. So I probably should finish that next. It's day 19 and I severely underestimated how much wood I would need for this, to be honest. But, you know what? It's finally finished, thank goodness. Now we have to, well, we don't have to fill it all. And technically we're just going to fill in these and then the top layer. And we should be good to go. I'm kind of going to cheap out on a little bit because there's too much building and we need to mine because I have 4 iron left and my axe is gonna break and I have to keep on collecting wood and stuff like that. So we need to get some diamonds. It's kind of unfortunate there's no end in this map because a elytra would help a lot, but we do have to explore the nether, which is probably also going to be miserable. We should probably just finish this up and we should finally build our town hall, which will have everything that we need. A storage area, signs for all of the members and the coolest supporters and everything. And with that being said, thank you so much for helping me hit 1,000 subscribers. It's actually crazy. We hit my goal before the end of the year, and I'm so very appreciative. And thank you to all who helped and all of the members who support my channel and stuff. There's channel memberships if you want to. I mean, it's not recommended, but you can support me by using the channel memberships, and it helps me make better videos. It goes back into the videos, and let's try our goal. I want to hit 10,000 subscribers and maybe do a face reveal for 10,000 subs. I'm not going to put a time limit on it, but that's one of my goals for right now. And let's see if we can hit 10,000 subscribers. So, yeah, make sure to subscribe and check out channel memberships if you want to, and join the Discord because I hold a bunch of events there and I want to do a giveaway soon. So, stay tuned for those things. And yeah, thank you guys very much. And just as I thought that we escaped it on day 20, we're going to need a lot more wood, to be honest, to fill this whole floor. I did not expect, well, I did kind of expect it because it took a lot of wood to build the outline of it. But this thing is actually massive. I did not notice how big it was until I have to start filling it in. But it should be pretty cool. I'm going to build like a castle up there. It's going to look insane. Just trust me. And on day 21, we have finally finished this platform. It actually didn't take that long, to be honest. But now we need fences. And my axe broke, so I only got half of the tree down, which is tomorrow's problem, not for today. And on day 22, we have finally finished the fences. So that means it's time for us to go mining. Thank goodness, because I'm kind of sick of placing wood. It's actually getting on my nerves. So you know what? We're just going to go mining instead. And not do anything tedious for a while, but I still need to build the town hall. I do not know why the accent came out right there, but we still need to build the town hall and then put an island on this side and then make it wrap around a good ways. But the side looks actually pretty cool. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Look, very, very fancy now. It needs torches, but I'm kind of poor right now, so we gotta go mining again. It is day 23, but I'm in a boxing match with a skeleton because I didn't bring a weapon. That was probably not the smartest decision, to be fair, and now I'm full of arrows, but you know what? We're gonna find an infinite amount of diamonds today. Like, I'm so serious. We're gonna find so many diamonds, it's gonna be crazy. Oh, sorry, that was not diamonds. I'm actually getting so distracted right now. Let's just hope I don't keep on getting distracted. And, it looks like we're gonna be in the strip mine for a little bit. So, yeah, this is as far as we went. Well, you know what? We should probably advance forward. Okay, it's day 26 and we're not done mining, but we just got the opportunity of a lifetime and we cannot mess this up. We need this guy to come back with us now. Come on, dude. Come on. You gotta follow me all the way. Yo, his eyes are so scary, though. Oh, my goodness. Okay, wait. We gotta get rid of all of the little magma cubes. We cannot mess this up. This is literally our only chance of villagers right here, so we cannot risk to mess this up right now. And that means we're gonna have to go to the nether, like, really, really soon. But, like, we cannot mess it. I'm saying that over and over because if I mess this up, I'm going to be really, really... Oh, can he go up ladders? Oh, no. This could be a disaster, to be honest. How are we going to get him up the water? Wait, I have carry-on installed, don't I? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. So let's drop this really quickly. And if I go... Oh, it's not working. Nope, carry-on is not working. Okay, you know what? We're going to have to sort this out, but we cannot let this guy go away. Oh my goodness, I don't even remember the way back. Follow me, dude. I need to go up and get this guy a name tag, but I'm afraid he's gonna despawn and he won't take any of the items I'm giving him. I think I should make a sword or something. Maybe a sword would work. Oh, this could be a disaster, to be honest. Okay, we really gotta lock in with this. Okay, never mind. Okay, that was not a good sound. Apparently, this guy learned to climb, which is perfect, to be honest. Go, 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 dude. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We gotta get up here. Can he not swim? Oh, nah. This guy can't swim. Okay, you know what? We're gonna fish him up here. We're gonna fish him up here. Okay, come on. No, 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 no. Come on, come on. No, get attached. No. This is actually terrible. There's no way. Why can't this guy swim? Oh, we're so cooked. Oh, no. Oh, we're so cooked. Wait, maybe it drops? It doesn't drop. Yo, come on, come on. Oh, maybe I can hit this guy up. Oh. No, it's not gonna work. We're done for. We killed the only... I should have kept him down there. What was I thinking? I can't let this guy go out like this. I don't know what to do, to be honest. Hold up. Let me see if I can speedcraft a boat. If I craft a boat, does anything change? Ugh. Let me see. Okay, okay. If I put a boat down here, maybe this works. Oh, that's that. Okay, okay. Wait, I can make him breathe with doors, right? Right? Okay, wait, hold on. Maybe I can clutch this up, and then we can make a door here, and then go down here and open this up. Come on, come on. Come in the pocket. Come on, don't be dumb. Okay, okay. He can breathe, right? He's coming in the door. Look, we made a bunch of air pockets for him. Why is he not coming inside? You have to be kidding me. This guy does not want to live. Okay, hold up. We actually got it. As long as he doesn't drown right here, we're good. I put this guy here, and he should be able to walk over up into here. Right? He can have this little raft. I could care less. No, he's burning! He's burning, he's burning, he's burning! Why did I not think that through? No! That was not very smart of me, to be honest. You know what? We will put a roof. That'll work a lot better. Oh my goodness! Why is this so stressful, to be honest? I am kind of tripping right now, but for good cause. My goodness, we gotta get this guy saved or something. I hope he's not drowning. Is he good? Okay, he's still good, he's still good. Come follow me, follow me, follow me! I'm over here, you wanna come get me, dude, don't you? Wait, can zombie villagers not drown? I hope not, because that would be pretty awkward, to be fair, but let's just lure this guy back up here. Follow me, dude, come on, it is safe up here now. I'm gonna put this roof all the way above here, and we should be good, right? It's not gonna be burning anymore, huh? We put this roof here. Should be safe for villagers. Let me cover this up so he can't walk onto these. And he should be safe, right? Come on, dude. It's okay. Oh. Okay, 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 okay. All good. We're good. Whew. Okay, he's just gonna beat me to death, though. That's just not cool. Oh, he's gonna follow me into the water. Oh, wait. I have fences. Okay, we just gotta be quick and put these here. Take a little bit of a beat down really quick and place these as so. And boom. Okay, you know what? I'm not too afraid of that. We kind of got this guy in here now. Wait, let me finish placing these. I can place these like this. I can still jump up here, to be honest. So we need to place these like that. Oh, don't go back down there. Don't go back down there. Don't go. No. Oh, this is so stressful. Why? Why is this the only way to get villagers? Why, I'm over here! What are you doing? Okay, yep. See, I refreshed your memory that you're trying to kill me. It's because he can't swim. Oh my goodness, this guy's so stupid. This is literally miserable. Come on now. So now we gotta go all the way back down here and lure it. Why was he distracted by the fish? Come over here, dude. Oh my goodness, we have finally gotten him. Oh my gosh, that literally took so long. Okay, you know what? I was smelting stuff over here because I need to make an anvil. And we need to get a name tag and put it on this guy or else he's gonna die. And I don't have anything to... Oh, I have gold, but I don't have apples. I need blaze rods. Oh, we just need to keep this guy alive in here. This is actually crazy. This is the hardest thing I've ever done. Whew, that was so frustrating. You know what? It kind of looks a mess. It looks terrible, but you know what? Oh my goodness, I'm just glad we got him. Okay, you know what? Time to get a name tag. Okay, I made another anvil, and we can set this here. I just gotta find my name tag. Oh, it's right there. Perfect. And what are we gonna name this guy? I have no idea what to name him. You have to be kidding me. He's gonna be my villager. This is gonna be my villager's name. So we gotta be something clever with it. I'm gonna name him Fred. Yep, that's just it. I don't know why, don't ask me, but that's his name, and boom! We have name tagged Fred, and it looks impossible for him to get out of here, to be honest. But I don't want to speak too soon, but okay, let me not lure him out. But I'm going to kind of like block him in here a little bit, just so that there's a 0% possibility that this guy can get out. I don't even want to tempt him, because that would not be good. Okay, I don't think he can get out. He can't jump the fence, so it looks like we're okay. I guess I'm gonna put these there just to add a little bit more security, I guess. And Fred should be okay. He should just be chilling here. We're good. What's up, Fred? Yep, he's chilling. So we're gonna leave him alone. I don't want to disrupt him or anything. But that means we need to go to the Nether now, and I'm not prepared for that. I didn't even get to mine because I found this guy. You know what? Actually, we're gonna go back to mining. That would probably be the best decision, but I guess I have to sleep first. Whew. Stay in there, Fred. Yep. Leave me alone. And finally, on day 30, we're gonna get full diamond armor and start getting prepared to go to the Nether. All I have to do is just smelt up some potatoes and we should be ready to go. Although I have to empty out my inventory. I do kind of got a lot of stuff in here. But we are rich in coal, to be honest. And iron, I guess. We got a ton of iron. Okay, never mind. We're rich in everything right now. Especially gold, too. You know what? I'll definitely take it. But you know what? Let's get all this sorted out and let's head to the Nether. And we have finally gotten our full diamond set. So we can just get rid of that and put on this grand new armor. We need to enchant it. So I got enough obsidian for all of that. And the portal, too. But we're going to need books, which is going to be our next mission, which is going to be terrible, to be honest. But you know what? We got to stay in high spirits. And it's day 31, but it literally just became the sunset. So I think I'm going to sleep. And then on day 32, we're finally going to go explore the Nether. This should be fun, right? That was a voice crack. I don't know why that happened, to be honest. But you know what? This is going to be fun, is what I was going to say. But I was being sarcastic, so... Okay, it's actually day 33 because I forgot my gold, to be honest. But now that I've got my gold, we are ready to go in here and trade. We need leather and some enchanted books, because with enchanted books, we can disenchant them. And then we can get regular books so that we can make bookshelves and then make a lectern and make a villager. But first, we need a Fletcher villager. You know what? That's a different conversation and another worry for another day. So let's just keep on going through here. And let's see if we can find a fortress pretty quickly. And as you can see right here, we've got ourselves a nice little trading outpost going on. Just might as well drop all of these to them and let them do their work really quickly while I wait and get all of the leather. That's exactly what I wanted. That's actually perfect. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. And we have come up with 29 leather, which is pretty good, to be honest, if I do say so myself. But... how are we going to get paper? That is going to be the most difficult thing in the world. But you know what? I'm kind of hoping that we find a bastion so we can get some books. Maybe they have enchanted books. I don't know. But you know what? We're just going to have to find some sugarcane. If not, wandering traders do give sugarcane. So that might be an adventure for another time. Okay, you know what? I'll definitely take that. I just ran up on a bastion like almost instantly. What is my luck today? Let's go. I just saw this guy. I do not want to deal with him. Alright, he doesn't care about me. Alright, we're chill? Cool, that sounds good. Let's just be calm, alright? No, nothing too crazy. Okay, I've finally made it down and I kind of want to see what's in these chests, but I was kind of delaying it just so that we could see together for the first time what we got. And an ancient debris. Yippee. I wanted books. I need books. There's another I didn't get in. I still want books instead. Nope, no books. That's actually... well, you know what? It is pretty rare that we did get 2 netherite ingots. But I'm still bummed out that we didn't get books. Kind of a failure, to be honest. Okay, there's literally no way. There's absolutely no way. I already found another bastion. I'm literally going to have full netherite before I even find a fortress. This is kind of obnoxious, but I put on my... okay, I'm getting jumped right now. Whew, excuse me. Sorry about that. Put on my soul speed boots and ran through all that, and I literally just found another bastion. I mean, I guess I'll take it, to be fair. I mean... I'm not complaining. And finally, once you get past that red forest, things aren't so bad. See, I'm not that far from spawn, but that red forest was just terrible. It was absolutely awful, but you know what? I think it's finally time that we go get some blaze rods. And then we go back home and we never come back until we have to go underground for ancient debris. Which I already have half the set, so I'm not really worried about that right now. But you know what? Ouch, that hurt. Yep. These guys are so annoying. I literally cannot stand gas. I'm so sick of the... I hate the Nether so much. I literally hate the Nether so much. We're going to grab blaze rods and we're going to get out of here. I think that's the plan right now. Okay, and I think it's just about time that we enter this fortress. Although I'm kind of scared if I'm going to be honest. I do not want to get killed by some blazes this far out, to be fair. Nah, we're going to be good. We're going to get all the blaze rods we need and we're going to head back. Okay, I literally forgot how bad it is trying to get blaze rods without looting. I've killed like 6 of these and only gotten 2 blaze rods. And those were from the ones I killed earlier, not even from the 6 from the spawner. Look at, I literally only got 1 from all of those right there. This is actually kind of crazy. And we have now secured, I think, 12 blaze rods. Yeah, perfect. We got 12. And I'm getting out of here. We are not doing this no more. That was not fun. Not a fan of the Nether. I'm going back to my raft. And we're just going to float away because I'm never coming back to the Nether except if I want to get netherite. Like, this place is terrible. A dead end. But you know what? We should probably head back. And there we go. Just like that, we have finally made our way all the way back over here. And we have a tunnel to the fortress now, so there is absolutely nothing to worry about. Let me just block this in right here. And look at that. We've got our entrance to the fortress. Yep. Doesn't look the best, to be honest. I actually kind of hate it. So, just gonna do some renovations right here. And that's not as... Okay, you know what? We're just going home and never coming back. How about that? Woo! And I'm so glad to be back home on day 38. But you know what? We got stuff to do. There is no time to waste. I actually need to put some of this stuff away, to be honest. And I have a little storage thing right here. You know what? We're just going to put all of my nether stuff in here because I don't really want to relocate it, to be honest. I'm kind of lazy and I really want to get this done. I want to cure my villager over here. And we need cobblestone. I'm pretty sure all my cobblestone's up here, right? Right? Oh, I can't even get into the chat. Okay, perfect. There it is. And we can make one of these brewing stands. Boom. And then, oh, we're missing a lot of ingredients. I need brown mushrooms. I need sugar. How am I supposed to get sugar? How in the world am I supposed to get sugar? I need sugar cane like bad. This is turned into a disaster, actually. How in the world am I supposed to get sugar? You have to be kidding me. Oh, no, I gotta do some research. It's day 39, but in the off chance that there is possibly sugarcane anywhere, like maybe just one piece of sand that generated with sugarcane, I'm gonna get in a boat and I'm gonna go see if we can find some. If there's anybody who can do it, it's me. We're gonna find some sugarcane. Hopefully, this could end terribly as well, and we could not find anything, and I could spend an hour boating around for nothing. But you know what? I've got high hopes, and we're gonna go look for some sugarcane. I feel like that's the appropriate thing to do. So let's get a boat ready, and let's hop in. And it's time to go look for some sugarcane while I also look up how we could get sugar if we don't find sugarcane. Yep. A witch. Witches. We could use the caves, and we could find a witch. You know, that's perfect too. Oh, I forgot. I thought it was a zombie and it's that guy. Okay, you know what? I'm getting distracted. We need to go looking now. Okay, and I've also remembered that there's shipwrecks. Maybe some shipwrecks generated. I hope they did. What is this structure right here? Do you think this has sugarcane in it? I highly doubt it, but you know what? It is worth a look. Do I not have a shovel? Okay, I have a shovel. We're good. Let's dig for some chests and see if we can find sugarcane. But there is shipwrecks too, which will be a good source of paper. And possibly sugarcane as well. So we're just going to do some ocean exploring today. I am literally becoming a pirate, but there is no chest here. I'm kind of disappointed. Okay, I see a structure over there, and I'm not sure what it is, but I think we found our first shipwreck. We did. Whew, it's so refreshing knowing that there's shipwrecks. If I would have known that earlier, we would have been rich from the start of the episode. But you know what? We had finally found ourselves a pirate ship. Let's go loot this thing and see if we can get any good loot. Okay, you know what? That's not bad at all. I'll definitely take all... You know what? I am dropping off this netherrack. I do not need any of it. None of it is what I need, but I don't need to drown either, so, we should probably go back up here. Oh, barely was able to clutch that. Okay, nether bricks. Yeah, not a big fan, but, let's go back down here, and let's see if we can find some more stuff. Hopefully I can breathe in here. I can. Paper. Perfect. That's more of what I need. Oh, an empty map? No, thanks. Wait, that might actually be cool. I'm gonna make it... Nah. We're not keeping the map. Where's the last chest? There's another chest, right? Oh, the other chest is supposed to generate over here, and I think that's almost sugarcane. Yikes, you have to be kidding me. But you know what? We have paper, which was successful. That's exactly what we needed. I have never seen a shipwreck that looks like this. This one's actually crazy, to be honest. It's literally above ground. Yet there is still no sugarcane. I haven't had any luck. Nope. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. We are not dealing with any tridents today. I don't want any. This guy is trying to shoot at me right now. This poor dolphin, bro. Okay, you know what? We're just going to go up here and we're going to loot it from the top because, how is this guy still sniping me? Woo! Woo! This guy's a sniper. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to take this stuff right here and I'm going to load up my crossbow and we're going to peek. Hopefully he drops it right. Ooh, that guy hurts. Okay, you know what? We're just going to watch out. Hold up. We're in battle right now. There's nothing I can do about it. We got to stay in battle. Ugh. Okay, we got him. No trident? You have to be kidding me. That was actually too lame. And no sugarcane. You have to be kidding me. Ugh. Well, I guess the search continues. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I traveled too far and I wasn't supposed to see this. I broke the simulation and escaped the matrix and, I see Land Hill. It is probably not. I thought I was stuck on the raft. You know what? They have sugarcane and, nobody can blame me here. I don't want to hear nothing about it. I'm taking the sugarcane and I'm going to go back to where I came from. I'm going to go back to my raft. I'm not cheating. I'm just going to take that sugarcane that's right there, those 5 pieces. Or 6. I can't see that far. Looks like 5. And then I'm going to take this ship and we're just going to go back slowly and act like nothing ever happened. Okay, we're just going to keep this between me and you. It's a secret. Yeah, just trying to keep this on the down low, I guess. Okay, it's literally just a deserted island. I thought that this was land, but it's not. This is just overgrown. Yep, I'm getting jumped. Don't mind me. Yeah, see, this is supposed to be underwater. I guess this is just like the waves are reset. This is the hidden city of Atlantis. The waves have recessed enough as to where we can look in here and see the land. But it's not Earth, so we're good. We're good. It's not cheating. This is definitely just part of the world, but I need to get back to my boat because I'm getting jumped right now. And we need to head out and continue exploring then. I thought I was going to have to go back and get accused of cheating, but no. We're all good. And finally, on day 40, we have arrived back at the island, and it looks pretty blank, to be fair. So we're definitely going to need to do some upgrades, and there's way too many barrels, to be honest. I need to sort all this out. This is going to be a headache, to be fair. But you know what? Right... Did that barrel just disappear? I'm getting distracted again. Right now, our main goal is to make bookshelves because I want an enchanting table. Oh, we got to build the town hall too and the island. Yo, we got to put some pep in our step and hurry right now. But you know what? Let's just put these right here. Boom. And then boom. And we should have 32 books. How many is that? How many can that make? 10? Oh, we need many more for an enchanting table to get fully enchanted stuff. So we're going to have to grind really quick and I'm about to just start shoving stuff into chests. But you know what? We need to get organized right now. It's day 41, and I think I'm going to go with dark oak fences. I think that would look like a nice little detail to my island. So I just got to make them really quick. I have no idea how to craft these, to be honest. Boom. Oh, 48. You have to be kidding me. That was not a lot, to be fair. I need more dark oak. But it's no big deal because I do have more in here. I guess we're just going to use it all. I mean, why not? We got more trees over here, and we have tons of saplings. And I got everything organized, actually. So nothing's out of order now. And we should be able to just split these right here like this. This should be 16, right? 28. I mean, that's not that bad. It's not the best either, to be honest. But you know what? We're just going to put these here, and boom. Guess we just line these up with this right there. And right here. Okay, yeah, that actually looks good. I actually like that detail a lot. Of course, on day 42, I have to do the honors of starting our sugarcane farm, which it doesn't look too bad so far. But we're going to need this to grow a lot quicker than it's probably going to grow, which is probably going to be annoying. But in the meantime, I need to get some spruce wood, and we need to extend this a little bit just to make it look nice. Right now, we've got this little thing right here, so we can just walk on over here, and then boom, we're going to have a sugarcane farm right here. Actually looks pretty good, to be honest. Okay, day 43. We need to get this town hall figured out. I'm not sure what design I want to go for just yet, but we need to do something or else it's never going to get built. And we also need to enchant, but that means we got to wait for this to grow, which is taking forever, and we have to replant it and all that stuff. So we should probably start collecting materials to build this. But I'm also almost out of axe durability. You know what? Let's just get started. And also on day 44, I locked in and we have literally an infinite amount of wood now. Well, not infinite, but we have enough dark oak wood that we can confidently start building. But for my second block, I kind of want it to be diorite. And then we got to wait for those to grow anyways. So we should probably go in the mines and see if we can find some diorite. But for the time being, I'm going to grab one of my barrels, and we're going to put a barrel of wood up here. Just so that we have easier access to it. We can just set it right there. Boom. And this is where all my wood's going to go. There we go. Perfect. And we've got that settled now. And we just got to wait for everything to grow while I grab some diorite. And on day 45, we have finally gotten enough. So we can just go right here and just whoop and slam these all in here because we don't need the stone just yet. And we need to focus on building the wood. But we've got all of our trees grown. One's at 3. Oh, two's at 3. So we're getting close to... Oh, wait, I should probably replant these. Why am I waiting? That was actually not very smart, to be honest. But you know what? We're just going to snatch these up and plant these back over here. Okay, on day 46, I finally have an idea of what I want to build. And we've got all of our supplies right here. I just don't know how build. You know what? My brain kind of malfunctioned there. But you know what? I think that I want to build this way. Like, have it open up on both sides right here. And then just have this as something right here. Like, sideways. Wait, I kind of like that idea. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build it sideways. And you're just going to see what I'm cooking here. So stay tuned. And finally, on day 55, we have finished our town hall. Kind of. I mean, there's no windows or anything yet, but we've got the whole building built, and this actually looks so sick. I also didn't finish this side either, but you know what? I'm gonna fill that in. Trust me. How did this guy even get here? Like, where did he come from? All right, hold on. We gotta be on mob patrol and run away, run away, run away. Okay, don't blow up this, please. This took so long to build. Okay, you know what? We're good. We're chilling. But literally, look at this. This actually looks crazy. Where are these guys coming from? Thought I saw another one. I don't know where that guy came from, to be honest. But you know what? We finished the town hall, and it actually looks sick. So I think on day 56, we're just going to do the final touches, and we should be ready to start throwing stuff in here. And on day 56, of course, the building is finally done. I mean, I still have to add windows. We can do that periodically. But I built a second layer up here, which is where we're going to do some cool stuff. Hold on, let me take these down. Sorry, the construction site is still active, but I put these fences up here, and it actually looks pretty good. If you look at it over from this way, yeah, it actually looks pretty good. I'm not upset with that. I like it a lot, and I like the stone, too. I think the stone accents this great. But we have finally got our town hall finished. Yep, it actually looks crazy. I'm very, very proud of this. And for day 57, I actually built some bookshelves while we were doing all of that, so I gotta definitely put the enchant room in the town hall. That would 100% make the most sense to, like, put it right here or something. But in order to make the enchanting table, I have to have another diamond. I spent all of my diamonds on these diamond tools you're looking at right here. So now we have to go back to the mines and get a diamond. Because I have one diamond, but, like, that's not enough. We need one more diamond in order to create an enchanting table, which means we're going to have to go back to the mines. And we also have to cure this guy. So we need to look out for a brown mushroom, too. I'm not sure how we're going to have to find a brown mushroom, but... we're gonna have to try our best. Just stay tuned. It's day 57, but we just found something massive. I added a data pack that gives us zombie villagers that spawn from zombie spawners, and we've just found a zombie spawner that is literally unbelievably clutch. And now we just have to hope that a zombie villager spawns eventually, or else we're gonna have to create a mob farm. But hopefully that this zombie thing works right here, and then we can easily get a zombie villager, and we can have my guy a friend, so that when they're ready to cure, we're good to go, I guess. I guess we have another villager. That would actually be perfect. But I guess we just wait for these guys to spawn and see if we can get one. And on day 58, you wouldn't believe it, but we have got ourselves a zombie villager. Now it's just trying to get the rest of these guys away from him. That's gonna be a little bit taxing. Oh no, there's a baby too. Great. This is amazing. Just let me not hit my guy and... okay, we gotta be very, very careful here. Whew. And, we just gotta get rid of these guys and we should be good to go. Let me just do this. Get rid of this guy. And, we should be able to transport this guy back to the raft. Come on, you're coming with me. Okay, you know what? This is not gonna be that difficult, except for the part when we get to the water. And we're probably gonna let Fred out. And it's just gonna be a disaster. I'm not looking forward to it. But you know what? What has to be done has to be done. Isn't that right? I don't know what I'm gonna name this guy, to be honest. What should I name him? Leave a comment what I should name this guy, because I have no idea. Okay, I'm starting to think that this guy is gonna be more of a problem than Fred was. He is already causing trouble. Is it nighttime? Please tell me it's nighttime. Perfect. Okay, you know what? We can get this guy an express... How come he can't get up? Come on, come on. You want to chase me? Dude, come on. Oh, come on, dude. Let's go. No. What are we gonna do here? I actually have no idea. We need this guy. You're gonna get a friend, dude. We need this guy to get out of here. He's not getting out, though, which is kind of concern. Oh, maybe I need to... Oh, no, I didn't mean to hit him. Okay, come on. Yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, I need to come up and get some air. And then, maybe we just branch out and build him a platform. How is he still in there? Do you not know how to jump, dude? Oh, the water weighs him down. What am I supposed to do? This is awkward, to be honest. I don't know what I'm supposed to help this guy. This guy's kind of dumber than Fred was. Fred just instantly knew what to do. And we gotta be quick, too. This is not good. Oh, no. Let's lock this and see if we can get up that. Do I have a slab? I do have a slab. This is gonna be difficult, though. Let's dig out him a little path here, and boom. Okay, okay. Woof. Gotta get up, gotta get up. Okay, perfect. We're good, we're good, we're good. We just gotta get this guy up here and build him his own little base. Okay, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This one should be easier. Boom. Okay, this guy was way easier than Fred, actually. You know what? Fred was just not having it. Not trying to become one of my friends. You know what I mean? One of my accomplices and workers. Fred was not having it. But now that we've got this guy right here, and I'm also getting shot by something random. And I have absolutely no idea where it's coming from. There was like arrows just falling out of nowhere. But you know what? We've got this guy here. We've got that guy there. Looks like we're in for a good time once we find a brown mushroom. That's going to be a little bit difficult. But you know what? The hard part's over. We've got 2 villagers. And as we go into day 59, I have found this guy's... Oh, it's the skeleton underwater. I don't know how he got there, but I found what was shooting me. We've named this guy Randall, though. You know what? We're going to go underwater attack. Where'd he go? There he is. Why are you trying to do this? Where did you even come from? Well, he's gone now, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But we have finally gotten Randall and Fred. So we should have a nice little village farm going here once we get the brown mushroom. That's going to be the hardest part, to be honest. But there's only one place you can get those. And would you look at that? There we go. We have finally found some brown mushrooms. I am so thankful that we found these. And I am so thankful that I left landmarks all over the place for myself, because that is very, very useful. But let me just grab these up. And we should have enough for the rest of the episode. So, yeah, we're just going to breed them after this. But I should probably follow my way back home that I put. Or I mean to the portal. Because I might get lost and I don't want to risk that in here. And don't shoot me, please. Just... calm down, buddy. It's not that serious. And it is day 60 and I have my fermented spider eyes. And you know exactly what that means. That means it's time for us to start brewing. Although I kind of don't know how to brew it. I'm going to have to look it up, even though I brew it every single time. Listen, don't judge me. I just don't remember. And all we have to do now is add the splash potion effect, which is gunpowder. And I need to grab some of this stuff. Yo, where are my apples at? Oh, I'm gonna look. Okay, whew, I was so close. Oh, I thought I lost my apples, but we're good. We've got all of our apples. We can just go boom. And we got those ready. How about this? Is this ready yet? Oh, it's literally just finished. Okay, we need 2 of these. Boom. Let's put those right there. And it's time to make Fred and Randall into some actual friends. And we should get some good discounts too. But, I don't know how to do this safely. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do it from the top. Because I don't quite trust my new friends yet. They don't seem like the nicest people, to be fair. So we're just gonna stack up here like this, and then we're gonna do this. And wait, let me. Oh, he's gonna burn! 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 That was not smart. That was not smart. Oh, I did not think this through. Why is this so difficult? Let me just open up this right here. He shouldn't be able to get through. And then we'll go. Boom. Okay, perfect. He got hit. And then. I can't reach him. No. This is awkward. We're just going to have to go like this. And then boom. Okay. Okay. You know what? That's fine. This guy's going to be much easier because this guy just seems to be way more cooperative. So we can just splash this guy with it. And then, yeah, he's much more cooperative than that guy was. But you know what? We're going to have new villager friends. That's actually sick. They can live on this island. And I don't think I'll trap them in a house because there's no need. It's not like they're going to jump off and swim, right? I'm going to edit this in with foreshadowing if they end up jumping off into the water. And I'm going to be really, really mad. Like, really, really mad. But I should probably get some beds made. These guys are going to need some beds, and they're not going to use mine. I'm a little bit stingy, but you know what? Let's just get some string, and we should probably make some beds. And it looks like one of our guys is cured. It's this guy. He's already cured. Perfect. What's up, Fred? Oh, he's already got a job. You have to be kidding me. Ugh. We're going to have to destroy all of those barrels now. What about this guy? Is this guy good? I know I can count on Randall. He doesn't have a job yet. Golly, this guy's scary. What's wrong with this guy's eyes? Why is he so scary? Okay, you have to be kidding me. This guy's actually so freaky. You know what? I'm just not going to look at him. He's scary looking. Looks like Herobrine. I'm going to get out of here. But it's day 61, and this guy finally wants to come over here. Perfect. Now we got to break the bridge so he can never leave. This guy can never get out of here, ever. And I'm going to break his job site. Yes. Okay, perfect. It worked perfectly, flawlessly. So I guess we take down this horrendous structure that we built to trap the first guy. And then again, the second guy is going to be much easier to... How has he already got another job? You have to be kidding me. I forgot to take that stone cutter away. Oh, we have to place our enchanting table too. I need some levels to be on. What is this guy? Did he already find another barrel? You have to be You gotta be kidding me. No way this guy found another barrel. Oh, we're gonna have to take rid of all of the barrels. Especially this one with all the wood in it. Oh, that's so annoying. And on to the next. Let's transfer this guy over. Hopefully he doesn't find any barrels though, because I believe in this guy. This guy's gonna be my homie. I also took away the texture pack that was taking away their eyes, I think, so they should have their normal eyes back. If not, then I'm just gonna be scared. That's just it. Oh, there's the reveal. Nope, they still look horrendous. Just, we're just gonna have to deal with it, to be fair. How in the world did this guy already find his way all the way up to the top? Don't jump, don't jump, please. Okay, he's not gonna jump. We're all good. That was just a code. It was just a code, and I'm disenchanting these books. I know it's mending, but I'm gonna get a mending trade in like 5 seconds once I get one of these librarian villagers. So don't stress. Okay, I had to lock these guys up because they won't quit running off. And I'm scared they're gonna jump off the edge, but we gotta put the glass on anyways. So we're just gonna put this right here. And then we're going to grab this guy's stand right here, and we're going to replace these inside. Would you look at that? We've got a whole little group going on here. Look, it's just us islanders. We finally got friends, but I think it's finally time that we go and make an enchanting table. I think that's long overdue. My inventory is instantly a mess, always. I don't know how it gets so messy, like 24/7. It's actually so annoying. I'm out of books, bro. Oh my goodness, I'm out of books. And we have literally just got the most OP trade ever. One emerald for a mending book. That is actually insane. You know what? We are so very rich right now. But we gotta grab some emeralds and get some bookshelves first in order to create our enchanting table. Perfect. Okay, perfect. There we go. Now we have infinite bookshelves, and we also have infinite mending books because they're only 1 emerald. That's not bad at all. So I'll take that. Definitely I'll take a few of these. And then with these, we can do this and chop these down into books. And we'll finally have enough to get full mending, technically. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Ooh, I can stack these now? That's actually so nice. I don't know if I could stack them before, but you know what? I'll take it. And with that being said, let's just throw these in here like this. Whoops, that was kind of a little sloppy. Throw that right there. Boom. And then boom. We have finally gotten ourselves an enchant table. Well, I'm going to have to move this really quickly. Put this... Oh, there's already one up there. You know what? No struggle. We're just going to put these like this. And it looks fantastic. That's perfect. No need for anything else. That actually looks pretty good, to be honest. And we'll put that up there. Okay, you know what? This should be level 30 now if we put this in here. 28, you have to be kidding me. How in the world is it 28? Is it this right here? I don't know. You know what? We're going to have to make some more bookshelves. Efficiency 4 and Unbreaking 3 and Prop 4 and Unbreaking 3. Not the best on the pickaxe, to be honest. I kind of was hoping for fortune. But you know what? We can definitely get some fortune going. Oh my goodness, I need a farmer villager. How am I going to breed them without bread? Okay, it's day 63, and if you don't know what I'm doing, I got a bookshelf and a book trade, and I can buy bookshelves for 2, and then I can sell books for 1. So I'm literally got infinite XP and infinite emeralds right now, technically. This is actually the craziest cheat code ever. But I'm kind of maximizing profits right now. I can literally see forever away, but you know what? We just got to hurry up before he decides to up the prices on us. Which, price gouging should be illegal on this island right here. So, we're gonna have to watch him. Make sure that no funny business is going on. But, you know what? We just gotta break all of these. And, we're gonna be really, 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 really rich. Trust me. 64. But literally, take a look at this armor set, bro. I don't even know what Aerial Infinity is. But we've got Depth Strider. We've got Protection. We've got Unbreaking. We got Feather Falling. We got Mending. And then Prop 4 Unbreaking 3. Prop 4 Unbreaking 3. That makes sense. These are the only best enchantments you can get here. And then Fire Protection, but then we got Unbreaking 3, Aqua Infinity, Respiration 3, Mending. Like, I can swim forever now. And then my sword has Looting 3, Sharp 4. Hey, on day 65, I got a little bit carried away. And, yeah, we are ultra rich now. And, you might just think that this is all. But no, like, we are, like, billionaire rich in Minecraft Raft World. Trust me, watch this. Boom! Second stash. Hold up, we're gonna keep some spares right here. Just in case I end up spending it all and buying like a yacht or something. But look at that. We are like ultra rich. Like insanely rich. Like, yeah, there's absolutely no way running out of emeralds. Let's just hope it doesn't foreshadow to me running out of emeralds later in the episode. But, and on day 66, I've finally arrived back home. But with a inventory full of dirt. It's actually crazy. But for day 67, we need to start building. But I also want to take these down. They're kind of not my favorite design, to be honest, but you know what? We're gonna come over here and we're gonna get some rest with these villagers, and they still haven't made a child. You have to be kidding me. I gave these guys like 64 potatoes, unless he just ran off or something. That's actually crazy. They did not make a kid. I'm astonished. But you know what? We're just going to get some sleep, and then tomorrow we're going to start building the island. Okay, so from right here, I've moved the trees because they were kind of in the way, and I'll build a tree farm on top of the island over here. But we got tons of sand and dirt now. We're rich in sand and dirt. But we're going to place these planks right here and extend it by 3 more, I think. Maybe 2 more 3s. I don't know how that works, to be honest. But we're just going to do that. I think that would look the best. 69, and all I did was extend the dock. I didn't have enough time to... Oh, these are supposed to be brown. Whoops. I didn't have enough time to do the outline, but I'm going to do the outline today. Right now is the time that we do the outline, and we finally get this island started. I'm glowing. It's crazy. And it is day 70, and we have the outline done. And I think it's time that we go into building mode. But, yeah, I kind of do like the outline. I kind of cooked here, to be honest. Okay, it's finally day 80 and the last tree grew. I was just trying to... We can't get grass, okay? There is absolutely no way to get grass, so I had to put all of this ugly brown-looking grass, but I got it. I'm getting shot at. Okay, I said shot, by the way, if you couldn't understand me. I didn't say a bad word, but you know what? I had to put this ugly grass, but I got a good idea, so we're gonna make this, like, jungly, like, resorts, island-ish, if you get what I'm saying. Jeez, I just knocked that guy halfway across the world. But, yeah, sorry, I got shot. I'm getting so distracted right now. Hold on, let me lock in real quick. Okay, we're gonna build a house right here, of course. I mean, that makes sense. And we're gonna make it look all islandy. It's gonna look like we're kind of on an island, I get it. But, like, it's gonna look like one of those rainforest islands. It's gonna be super cool, so, stay tuned. But for day 81, we should probably get building a house because, yeah, we need a house on there. It looks so bland right now. We need to decorate too. So let me grab all this stuff to decorate and we should be good to go.
And as you can see, on day 85, we have finally finished our house. Well, the inside's not finished, of course, but the rest of it is. I mean, I got these trees and they look terrible, to be honest, but I don't know how to add trees to this place. I have no idea how to build palm trees, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure out how to build palm trees, and I'm going to put palm trees instead because these are so ugly. And on day 86, we have finally decorated the inside, kind of. I mean, it's not finished yet. I still have to add carpets because I want a rug in here, but would you take a look at this place? This place looks so spiffy now. Look at my fireplace. You even got a place to sit right here. Just warm up your hands and stuff. And we put these there. We got a little kitchen right here. Oh, I threw cobblestone in there. Don't mind that, but let's go up into here, into my bedroom, and I got something to add up here. Watch this. Boom. You know what? I'm not moving it now because that would be too much, and I'm kind of lazy, but that's a TV. If you didn't know, I've got a TV right here. So my bedroom has a TV. Have you ever seen a Minecraft bedroom with a TV? Didn't think so. Boom. We got a TV in here now. That's actually super sick. Okay, you know what? On day 87, I made DIY palm trees, and I don't hate them, actually. It actually looks cool. Okay, our second leaf, or 2 leaves, are secured now. And let me look at it from a distance. Oh, it looks sick. Wait, let me take this fence away, and we're good. We're good to go. Looks crazy. You know what? We're going to go through, and we're going to add lanterns to every single palm tree. I'm the palm tree goat. Nobody makes better palm trees than me, I'm telling you. Keep your comments to yourself. I didn't ask, you know. We're just gonna agree on it that I'm the best palm tree maker. And if you've watched this far, actually, then comment palm or palm tree or tree. So, oh, the palm trees look so cool. I've got to add one right there. I need more leaves. I'm gonna sabotage these trees really quickly. Now that looks a million times better. We still need one right here. Oh, I'm so obsessed with these palm trees now. They're actually so cool. You know what? I'm very, very happy with this island. And on day 88, believe it or not, it took me a long time to build, but we have finally finished building our bridge. To be honest, it doesn't look the best, but I don't know how to build bridges, so this will do for me. I'm not going to complain. We've got a bridge, so check that off the list. It may not be the best, but it's functional, and it gets me from here to there, so I'm not complaining. But on day 89, I think that I want to turn some of my gear into netherite. I don't need a full set or anything, because we're not doing anything too crazy. But I don't know where I put my netherite. Okay, it's right here. And we almost have enough for 3 pieces and don't. Maybe we do need to go to the nether. I'm going to think about it. But first, let's turn this armor we already have into netherite. Our chest plate and our leggings. I think that's perfect. Okay, and it's time for the grand reveal. We can throw it on and boom. It actually looks pretty cool with the diamond. I might just keep it. I mean, I don't see an excuse as to why we would need to go to the nether again to get more because we don't really face anything. Oh, I'm going to build a pirate ship. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to build my very own pirate ship. That's what we're going to do on day 90. Okay, and on day 90, I think it's finally time that we start constructing our pirate ship. This is actually going to be kind of crazy. I'm going to build it super big. I want a super huge pirate ship that's ran down because we don't have any... We can't make any of the sails because we don't have wool. So we're just going to have to build a pirate ship with no sails. Listen, it's crashed anyway. That's the reason I'm here is because we got a raft from our pirate ship that was abandoned. I'm rebuilding the pirate ship. We're getting out of here. And on day 96, we finally finished this pirate ship. Oh my goodness, this literally took so long. But there it is. It actually looks so sick, to be honest. But right now, I'm about to make some cannons. But you're not going to believe what I'm going to make the cannonballs out of. But if you looked in my inventory, you could definitely tell. So I don't know if these look like cannons or not. But you know what? We're going to act like they do. And they're going to be shooting cannonballs towards my islands. And I'm using ancient debris for cannonballs. Because we're not going to be able to use them. We don't have enough time, so we're just going to put these there. Like luxury, to be honest. But look, it looks like cannonballs are shooting out. Wow, what a good effect. Look at that. Professionalism. Right there. Look at that. Boom.
That actually looks so sick. Okay, you know what? I like that a lot. That's actually really cool. But on day 97, I think it's finally time that we show off the pirate ship. It's finished and all, and we add the final touches. So we should be good to show it off. And I mean, it's not the best. I'm not the best builder in the world, and it's not decorated either. Yeah, we kind of ran out of time. But you know what? We're going to take a look at it. Look at this. We've got these things with no wool because we had no wool in the first place. And then we've got this little captain's quarters where I can drive the ship, where we can get off of this raft and go find actual land. But you know what? We're just going to walk around here. Look at this double-decker right there. Actually looks really cool, to be honest. And then over here, don't follow my fall trap. That's where all of the food goes down there. Oh, I should have added barrels. I had barrels in my inventory to add, and I forgot. Well, you know what? We can look over here, and this is where we sail. We're going this way, I guess. I don't even know which way this is, but you know what? Wait, why did I put the steering thing on the back? Okay, you know what? It looks great. Trust me. This is the best pirate ship you've ever seen. Trust me. And we've got on our island, too. Yo, this actually took a lot of building, and it doesn't look that bad, to be honest. I think we cooked here. I can definitely say that we cooked here. Look at our ship, and then we got our dock with our town hall, and we also got a cool-looking house. Bro, everything is set here. I might just stay. I might not even drive my ship away. On day 98, I just had the thought, like, how are we going to build a pirate ship without treasure? Right? That makes sense, correct? Well, guess what? We got tons of treasure. So we're just going to grab all of our treasure right here. And let me find a crafting table. Where is a crafting table? Do I not have... Okay, you know what? We're not going to worry about it. We're just going to go over here, grab some of these. We're not going to need them. And I'm going to come over here, and we got to put some treasure inside of this ship. Okay, we have finally gotten our treasure in order, so it's time to load this place out. And there we go. We've got a bunch of treasure in here. We have now got a fully functional treasure room inside of our pirate ship. Yes, now we're real pirates. We have treasure and everything. That actually looks crazy. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, we still have so much emeralds left. But you know what? I think that we should add a secret treasure room inside of here. Because this is where the super secret treasure is going to go. Because this is going to be my personal stash. And as you can see in my personal stash room right here, we have all of the channel members right now, which is Benzie, we've got Silly7, and Nicholas. Thank you so much, and channel memberships are open. That's just another way to support me. Not an obligation, of course, but thank you so very much to all three of these people. They're literally the coolest supporters, and also make sure to subscribe because I have a new sub goal. But you know what? You guys are all literally the goats, and thank you so much for the support. And the video's not finished, of course, but you know what? Just thank you to all of my channel members and all of you who support me in other ways as well. Thank you very much. Well, it is finally day 99, and you know what that means. I do not know why my character was doing that animation, but that means we are super, super close to day 100. And I just wanted to say and thank you all for all of the comments, all of the support. And if you're watching this video, then remember to comment palm tree, or tree. Either of them work, but thank you so much for all of the comments and the likes and stuff. It really means a lot, to be honest, and all of the support is just great anyways. And also, don't forget to subscribe. And it's not day 100 yet, so of course, don't click off. My house just disappeared. That was actually really scary. But yeah, thank you guys for the support. I'm really, really grateful for it all. And 2025 is going to be a great year for all of us. Trust me. So let's go out and crush 2025, but it is day 99. So one more sleep until day 100. In just 100 days, we started on this single raft and turned it into the best island Minecraft has ever seen. But I thought it could be better. So for the next 200 days, I'm going to be stranded again. I'm going to continue building and actually create the best civilization that Minecraft has ever seen. My goals are to build another hand-built island for all of my workers and to also conquer the Wither in hardcore Minecraft. But stay tuned because I'm also going to try to respawn the dragon to beat him twice. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed the video, but without further ado, let's get started on day 100. Okay, you know what? We've already survived 100 days on this island, so I think it's time that we survive 200. And there's a lot I have planned to do, so we should probably start by collecting tons of resources because I want to turn this small little deserted island from what we started to into a huge society, literally a whole village. Well, it is day 102, so let's actually start collecting. I'm gonna tell you my little plan real quick though.
we're gonna build a bunch of little houses, like, I don't know, like an island. I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe it, but you know what? Let's just start chopping down some trees. We're gonna need tons of wood, to be fair. Okay, we've collected enough resources, I'm pretty sure. So that means we can start setting up what we kind of want this to look like. I'm going to build a quick outline really quick and just test the waters a little bit and see what this would look like. But it's going to look good. Trust me, I'm a professional builder. So stay tuned for that. Well, it is day 105, and I got it figured out. I'm going to build the grass on the sides of here and make, like, one big island right here. And that's going to take tons of dirt, to be honest. I'm going to need, like, tons of dirt. But it's going to be super cool. This is, like, going to be, like, a good starting point, like a dock or something. And I'm going to connect these bridges as well, too. It's going to look really cool. Okay, it's day 106, and I just realized we're gonna need tons of grass, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna throw out my light. These eggs are so annoying. I'm about to exterminate every single one of my chickens. Yeah, that might not sound too good, but it's really getting annoying. But I do see grass over here, and we're just gonna take this time to... I probably should grab a shulker box first, to be honest. Literally, look at this island, though. Woo! It's gonna be insane once I throw this part. This is literally... I'm gonna build a whole island right here. You can't see it yet, but trust me, the vision's there. If you imagine it hard enough, there's going to be like a huge island. Okay, I'm talking about it because I'm super hyped. But you know what? We need to grab a shulker box really quick. Oh! And we're going to get to grabbing dirt. Okay, to be honest, that took a little bit of a time, but we don't have near enough dirt, to be honest, I don't think. So I guess we're gonna have to keep on going deeper. This water can be so annoying, though. I did not know it could be that annoying. But you know what? We still have tons of dirt to get. Is this gonna destroy my world? Is this gonna make it look ugly if I let the... It's gonna make it look ugly if I let the water in. These are first world problems, I'm telling you. Now the world's ugly. I don't know how to fix that. I guess I'm gonna have to come over here with a water bucket and just continuously fill it up because it looks awful right now. You know what? We can fix it. Trust me. We need the dirt, though, so let's collect all this dirt, and then we should probably just begin outlining our island. And boom, just like new, on day 7, we have filled this in with wooden planks. Yeah, they're gonna get soggy and break eventually a couple of years from now, but we fixed it. It's not ugly anymore, except for this little part over here, which I'm also going to fix with planks. But you know what? We're going to create this outline after this, and it's going to turn into a masterpiece. Wait. That voice crack was atrocious. I have no idea what just happened. Oh, yikes. That was actually kind of crazy, to be honest. But you know what? Let's fly over here and start making an outline. I was going to say that I bit off more than I could chew, but true. I meant to say chew. But you know what? That would not be the right thing to say because I can eat any bite I'm given. Literally, look at this. We're going to make this one a little bit more rounded and it's going to look perfect. Just trust me. I'm a professional builder right here. So you're going to want to believe me when I say it's going to look perfect. But I am kind of modeling it after this other island that we already have. And there'll be like twin islands that are connected in the middle by this bridge. So just hear me out. This is literally going to be flawless. It's literally going to be so cool. So stay tuned. And just like that, on day 108, we have finished the outline. This is going to take a ton of dirt. Like an unbelievable amount of dirt. And I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks left. Yeah, we should probably gather more dirt. And then I guess we begin filling it in. I also need to place grass blocks so we can get some grass around here. But there is dolphins, so we're going to have a nice little view right here. Now, this is going to be so cool. I'm telling you. I'm saying it a lot because you're underestimating how cool this is going to be. So, I guess we got to gather more grass. Oof. I think I'm going underground for this one. I think we finally have enough dirt. We have a full inventory. So, on day 110, Weird saying 100 before all of these. I think it's finally time we fill this in. It's gonna look amazing. So cue the time lapse. And on day 115, we have an island. This place is absolutely massive. And I'm just working on little mini up things. I don't know how you call it, like where the ground goes up. And I'm going to layer this one down a little bit more. And we're going to have some houses down here. And I think a path leading up to here. And then like a huge main house, which I think would look good. But this took so long and literally so much dirt. Literally like 5 days. That's actually crazy. But you know what? We need to grab some more dirt to make this look nice. So we should probably add some extra details. And oh great, it is literally raining. Nice. Not my favorite, but you know what? Let's get back to work. Well, it is day 116, and that means it is time for us to add the final details to this island before we completely turn it into a village. This is actually a really cool project, to be honest. But I also have some more fun stuff for later. Like, I kind of want to defeat the Wither. So you're going to want to continue watching. But you know what? Let's get some dirt and let's fill in the rest of this. And then we'll call it a day on the island. Honestly, this village turns out like 1,000 times better than I thought it would. So be sure to stay tuned until the end. But also make sure to subscribe. And on a day 117, we have finally finished this. And we just got to wait for the grass to grow. Which it's growing pretty quickly. And I need to bone meal it and do all of that stuff. But in the meantime, I think we should finally start adding a little bit of houses on here. I mean, it looks pretty plain right now, but you know what? I'm going to add some foliage. We're going to add some trees and make this place look alive. Right now, it looks kind of dead. Yeah, but it's going to look a lot better. I've come to the conclusion it looks a little bit goofy if we start off with the trees. We should probably start building some houses for the village first. So on day 118, we're going to start getting prepared with the resources for the village, although this has turned into a mob farm. Yeah, not the best thing in the world, but you know what? I do need some gunpowder for arrows, so I'm not really complaining. I guess we'll farm some of these guys. Oh, you have to be kidding me. Why does this always happen to me? That was actually kind of my fault, to be fair. But you know what? We're going to get this ready to start building some houses. And on day 119, I think I finally have enough materials to start building a few of our houses. And it looks like our island is almost completely green, even with the trees gone. So, let's start building some cribs for these guys. I'm going to give a villager each his very own house. This is going to be sick. Trust me. Okay, it's day 150, and I kind of expected to be done by now, but I'm still cooking up this house right here. So after we finish this, we're going to go do a different project after I add like a path and some foliage and stuff, just for right now. And I'm not going to add the other houses yet because I've been building for literally so long. So we're going to get into some more trouble and hopefully defeat the Wither. So stay tuned. But I still got to finish this house, which is going to turn out really cool, as you can see. And on day 155, we have finally finished this house for the village. Which, it actually looks nice, to be honest, but it kind of looks bland around here, if I'm being honest. It looks a little bland. So we need to add the cobblestone right here, add some foliage, and then move these villagers in here. Then we're going to the Nether to grind for wither heads. This is going to be awful. I'm telling you know what? No. I'm a professional gamer. This is going to be easy. Just trust me. And on day 156, it is finally time for us to plant some stuff. I guess we can just... Oh, wait. That actually kind of makes it look better already. I can tell it's going to look better. Wait, hold up. This is actually going to look really good. Just trust me here. Just trust me here. I need to know where to plant trees, though. Bear in mind, I don't have a green thumb, to be honest. So this could look terrible, but I kind of don't hate it right there, to be honest. I mean, I don't hate it as much as I could, to be fair, so maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's not that bad. Oh, I don't have birchwood. I can put lanterns. Hold up. I'm going to cook real quick. Just stay tuned. All right, we have finally kind of finished it. We need to add a house right here, which is for later. But we did add some trees and stuff everywhere, which it looks very much so a lot more lively now. It looks much more alive, which we still got to do a little bit of tweaking with it. But you know what? We got to move in these villagers. So it is getting late right now, though. So I'll probably do that on day 158. It is day 157, but yeah, it looks much better now. It looks much more alive. We've got a nice little island going here now, which is far from complete, but it looks a lot better than when we started. So I'd say that's a job well done. Okay, day 158. It's time to finally get these villagers in their right spot. I have no idea what's going in the mansion. Probably my second house. I'm going to own 2 houses. Yep, I created all this, so I get 2 houses. You know what? That's just what's going to happen, and you don't have a say. I'm just joking, but you know what? It's time to collect these job blocks and free these guys. But not for long. And we've gotten our first guy in here. Maybe not the most ethical way in the world, but we got him in here, and we can reach him from practically any angle in here. So I think I'm just going to keep the fence like this. And also zombies can't get him. Can I still reach him? Yeah, we're good. And we got to get the rest of these guys' little places set up. You know, listen, this is more humane than the cubbies they were in. So I don't want to hear it. This is much more health inspector approved. And on day 159, all of the villagers are here somewhere on the island. So we've got the farmer inside the mansion because I need food often. So I've got my own personal chef now. If you didn't know, that's what happened to him. And we've got the Fletcher trapped inside here because this looks like an arrow shooting place. And he gives out bow and arrows. And then our 3 librarians in the little librarian shacks with bookshelves. Although I didn't supply them with bookshelves. Listen, it doesn't matter. But you know what? For day 159, all we have to do is start preparing for the Nether. Oh my goodness. I'm about to rage. I've literally been in the Nether for like, I don't even know, like an hour, maybe. Like more than an hour. Like, as you can see, it is day 163, which is like 20, 40, 60. That's an hour. I've been in here an hour, flying back and forth between 2 Nether fortresses. And recording clips and all of this stuff. Got 2 wither skeleton skulls, 2. And my OBS wasn't open. So, yeah. That's kind of unfortunate because this has been so frustrating. You don't understand how frustrating this has been, flying back and forth, dealing with blazes. And my OBS wasn't open. But it's open now, and all I said basically near the end, once we had these 2 with... I'm literally getting jumped again. You have to be kidding me. Once I got these 2 wither skeleton skulls, which it took me an hour, I got 1 wither skeleton skull on my 3rd try, I think. And then it took an hour to get my 2nd one. But you know what? The beacon's going to be sick, and I'm going to put it in the new village. But you know what? Wait. What if I get one right here? That would be insane luck. Hold up. Let's just hope that the recording is good luck because I'm so frustrated. And boom. Okay, you know what? That is actually insane. I've been in here for an hour and I just got there is no way. After my OBS being... Oh my... Okay, after the... Oh my gosh. I can't even speak. After the OBS being open and we just got one on command right there? You have to be kidding me. It literally took an hour. This has been awful. Oh my goodness. So glad. Oh wait, you can see the proof. Here's the proof. I literally have 64 coal, 27, 2 stacks of bones. I've killed so many wither skeletons for over an hour. And I just got my 3rd one while recording the clip saying that my OBS wasn't working. If that's not insane luck, I don't know what is. Stay tuned. We're going to fight the Wither. I'm done with this place. I'm sick of the Nether fortresses. Let's get out of here. You know what? On that note, I've got my leg propped up. I'm taking a nap. Whoa! Almost just dropped my microphone. I'm going to sleep right here. The game's too easy for me. I'm knocking stuff off my desk. Hold on. Let me chill. Okay, I think it's finally time for us to head back to our island, but, I low-key forgot where the portal is, to be honest. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's an Enderman. It's over this way, I'm telling you. Ooh, that's probably a huge fall, and I just jumped over it. You know what? I'm gonna find the portal, and we're gonna head back to our island. Ah, and there we go. Right on top of that tree right there. That is perfect. I have no blocks. This is gonna be a disaster. Hold up. Wait. I can clutch it. Oh, the voice crack was terrible right there. Are you kidding me? You know what? We're back. I don't care. We're back. We're so back. We're going back to the islands now. And on day 166, we have finally made it back. But I think I kind of want to beat the Wither in the end. I think that's the best place to beat it, to be honest. I can't think of another better place to beat it, to be fair. I don't want to beat it in the Nether because that's just too many problems. So I think we're going to fly back to the end portal. And we're going to defeat the Wither in the end. And on day 167, I think it is, we're headed back to the end portal. I'm pretty sure it's this way. If it's not this way, I'm going to be very, very disappointed. But you know what? I'm very hopeful that it is this way. Do I have everything? Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we need to grab some water too. But we can do that basically anywhere in this world. So, boom. And I will let you know when when we finally reach the stronghold. I don't know why I said we guys. And somehow I managed to get back here. But you know what time it is. It's time for us to enter the end. Hopefully with no ender dragon. I defeated him in the first 100 days. So there shouldn't be a dragon. But there is going to be a Wither. So stay tuned. Okay, I'm not going to make it too easy. We're just going to use the end stone. But I made this little compartment just to make it slightly easier because this guy is kind of destructive. But you know what? I'm going to place these day 168. Boom, boom, and boom. Oh, I'm getting out of the way. Oh, I thought I forgot my bow. That could have been pretty bad. Let's let this guy charge up and then we're going to get straight into the fight. Should be easy. Yep, not worried at all. Okay, he's already broken through a little bit of it. That's not the most clutch thing in the world. He has no idea where I'm at. This is way too easy. Hold up. I need to get, he's coming towards me. Need these. Boom. Let's wait for him to get half health and then we can start hitting him with sword. Okay, boom. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, it kind of hurts. It kind of hurts. I probably should have pre-gappled. You know what? I don't care. There's no way I lose this fight. I am full netherite. Too easy. Oh, wait. This is actually really easy. Come on now. Literally, that was way too easy. I'm gonna eat it just to flex. Way too easy. Look at that. Nether star instantly. We could have done a million of those. That was too easy. Oh my goodness. You know what? I did kind of cheat a little bit. But my bow is overpowered. Power 4, punch 1. That is insane. But you know what? Let's try and explore some end cities and see if we can get some extra loot. And on day 169, we have found our first... Wait, this place is kind of overpowered, to be honest. We got 3 of these. So double chests in each of these rooms. You know what? I am not complaining. Let's grab some loot on day 169. Not the best, to be honest. Yeah, not the best, but I can combine these swords. I can make a very OP sword. Get this guy out of here. These guys are bothering me now. So I guess we're just going to loot this place and see if we can get some extra scraps for our beacon. Okay, and I have came out with a dragon head, 10 diamonds, 27 gold, 4 emeralds, and 21 iron. You know what? I'm completely okay with that. We're going to head back home. I don't know why this is blocked off, to be honest, but you know what? We're finally back home on day 170, I'm pretty sure. Okay, it's time for us to make a beacon on day 171. So I'm just going to grab these, and I think I need glass as well. And then we can just walk. That's a furnace. And we can just walk over here. Boom, boom, and let's craft this. Boom. Easy. We got ourselves a beacon now.
which is going to be nice. Maybe we can get a little speed boost. Let me put these away really quick. And let's sort out our inventory and let's begin building a beacon. We're going to use some of our resources. I think I may have enough to build a diamond beacon, to be honest, because we've got those diamonds as well over there. So, you know what? I'm going to cook up real quick. Stay tuned. Okay, first things first, to make this match up, I'm going to come over here and we're going to take this back because I want to place this down right here. Boom. Oh, wait, that actually looks insane, to be honest. Hold up. I kind of cooked here, to be honest, but you know what? We're just going to go grab the rest of our resources. I'm pretty sure we can build like a small diamond beacon, and that should work if I'm right. How many diamonds? Yikes, we have only a few. I think we need 5 to do it. Do I have enough to make 5? Ooh, that's going to be wasting all my diamonds, though. Do I want to do that? Nah, I need way more than 5. You know what? I'm just going to keep it like that, and we're just going to use emeralds. I think that's what I have the most of. We also have a lot of gold, too, so that might be an option as well. Okay, I have an idea, and all I have to do is just finish placing these, and boom. Hopefully, this works on the water. Hold up, I'm going to drown. We got to lock in real quick. It's actually pretty risky, to be honest. Okay. Whew, we're all good. And I think I'm just going to place the beacon in the middle of there. And it should look all right, to be honest. Okay, it is day 172. And I think it's finally time that's literally so cool. Sorry, I keep on getting distracted. I think it's time we activate this beacon. Whoa, it looks sick. Okay, this looks epic. That was definitely a good idea. Hopefully it gives me jump boost throughout the whole island. Oh, it's speed. Oh, we can do jump boost. Thank goodness. I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, jump boost. I don't need anything else, to be honest. But, hello? Oh, okay, perfect. Whew. There we go. We have gotten our jump boost, which is all right, I guess. I might switch it to speed, to be honest. Wait, what is the radius of which we have it? Do we have it at the very end of the island? Because that would be pretty cool. Let's see if we keep it 9 seconds. Oh, we don't get it over here. Yeah, it's not refreshing. But we just need to grab some tools and stuff to finally build the house over there, and it should be good to go. Okay, I spent the rest of day 172 doing something really cool. So it is day 173, and after I show you this, then I'll finally start collecting resources for the last house. But wait, that actually looks a lot better than I thought it would, especially with the shader. Yeah, that's actually really... This reminds me of like an old Minecraft server spawn right there. That is literally what it looks like. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's like my colors and everything. So you know what? We've got the red island now, and it's time to finally collect some resources. And we finally have enough resources on day 174 to start building this house. That actually took a lot longer than expected, to be fair. You know what? I'm just going to cook with some builds for a bit. So, cue the montage. And on day 185, we have finally completed our island. This is actually pretty sick, to be honest. So I added over here, which is like, I turned it into like a fisherman's house. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We can go check this out. And there's also a wandering trader with no good trades. I was hoping for cherry blossom, but we unfortunately could not clutch that up. But in here, we've just got this basic little zone right here. I'm supposed to put a campfire right here. And then he's got his very own dock to walk out and fish. And I gotta throw a boat here as well. But this is like a little fisherman's house. I thought it would be a nice idea just to add. Let me just... Wow. We don't need that anymore. But you know what? This is a complete island right here. 100% complete. And it actually looks pretty good, to be honest. Leave a comment what you think. And also, if you see this, then comment island. Like, comment island, like right now. And I'll know that you're an OG and you watched this far into the video. But there we go. This is our brand new island. Hold up. We gotta fly up and get like an aerial view. Okay, so first off, this is the new... Okay, that looks sick. The new island looks epic. I still gotta fill in some spots right there with bone meal, but let's look at both of them combined. I don't even know if I can render that all in. We're just gonna go up here like this, and boom. That's actually insane. This looks crazy. Yeah, I definitely cooked here. Look at these 2 islands. That's actually insane. Well, I would say that's a job well done, but it's on to our next project. It is day 186, and I think I have a last-minute buzzer-beater idea.
And I have no idea if this is going to work or not, to be honest. I'm going to try and respawn the Ender Dragon and beat him again. And that requires us going to the Nether and getting some of whatever the gas drops. I can't remember, to be honest. Yeah, it's not coming to me. But you know what? We got to gather 4 of those, I think. And we got to get some Ender Eyes as well, which means we have to get 4 Ender Pearls. And we can respawn this dragon. So let's start that and see if we can defeat him by day 100. Stay tuned. I had to stop back home to grab my bow and arrow. I don't know why I forgot it, to be honest, but I already got the pearls. It's day 187, and that means it is time for us to go back to the Nether and try and find some ghasts. Which may... Is that a fox? Did I just... Oh, that is a pigman. That is definitely not a fox. I don't know why I was tripping there. But we just had to grab a bow and arrow, and we're getting right back into the action. Okay, we've got our sights in on our first ghast. These guys do not like to spawn. I don't know why, to be honest. Oh, he's trying to smoke me already. Watch this. Boom. Boom. Hold up. Oh, yes, we got 2. Ooh. Wait, that was actually extremely clutch. And I got some gunpowder. That'll be good for the rockets that I need. Okay, we found 1. We need 1 more gas. That's it. Let's just wait for these guys to spawn, I guess. It's an AFK game at this point. And we've got our second guy right here, and I'm spinning on this guy quick. Hold up, we gotta get him now. Boom. Please tell me he gave me a... Did it just fall in the fire? You have to be kidding me. There's no way. Oh, where did it go? Oh, I got it in my inventory. Let's go. We can get out of the Nether. Thank goodness. Let's leave. I am sick of this place, like beyond sick of this place. I am glad we got everything we needed. And on day 188, I've made it back, and it is time to craft ourselves some of these crystals. I don't know how to do it, to be honest. I'm gonna have to look it up online how to craft these, but I also need to grab my blaze rods, so stay tuned. Okay, it is day 189, I'm pretty sure, and the crystal is made, and we have everything ready. I was just eating and kind of got a little bit distracted, and it's nighttime, so on day 190, we are going to go to the end and finally reconquer the Ender Dragon. Let's see if we can make this happen. Okay, it's day 190, which means it's time for us to head to the end. We have finally made it on day 191. Let's see if we can actually do this. I don't know if I need to put obsidian on them or not. Hold up, I really don't want to mess this up. I should probably look it up to be... Why is this guy... Oh, he's not mad. See, I was ready to crash out on that guy. There was no way I was taking all that. But let's remove this and see if we can spawn this guy back again. Okay, I did some research, and I think all I have to do is put these 3 or 4 right here. Boom. Make sure not to miss, and boom. Ooh, it actually worked. Oh my goodness, this is actually crazy. This is the first time I've ever done this in Minecraft before. I literally don't think... Wait, if I destroy it, is it free game right now? Or is it going to respawn again? If I destroy it while it's being... It might mess up the process. I should probably chill on that. But as soon as it's done, we are ready to go. This thing actually looks sick, though, to be fair. Does it leave the ones in there, or do they blow up? I should probably stand back. Oh, they blow up. Okay, but you know what? We got to lock in. Okay, first try. Boom. That was definitely first try, trust me. But you know the drill. We just got to take out all of these. If you know what I'm thinking right now, then you definitely know that we're doing this the wrong way. So just trust the process. Okay, all we got to do is take out these right here. Okay, these crystals are easy. These are literally so... I'm just a professional. I am literally a professional gamer. This is the easiest thing or whatever. We can literally just sit here and fly around and bully this guy. Like, I'm telling you, we are literally so dialed in right now. Ooh, okay. You know what? We're going to get all of these, and then we got to start getting some shots in on him, too. I'm not even worried. This is way too easy, to be fair. Way too easy. I didn't know it was possible to have this much fun with a dragon fight, to be honest. Oh, but having the elytra makes things so much easier. This is literally like... I don't even know. This is a speed run right now. Oh my goodness. This is atrocious. Okay, you know what? We are not going to talk about that. But now it's time for some aerial attacks on this. Why is he perching? That's lame. This guy did not want the smoke. He decided to perch. You have to be kidding me. But I'm going to put this back on. And it's time to get some of these hits in. Or not. He just left. That's kind of awkward. And he did decide to perch again. So I'm going to... Okay. Why does he keep on... That's kind of annoying. I literally keep on saying that he's not going to do it. But he ends up perching and then doesn't perch at all. Okay. He kind of hurts. I got to be careful here. Wait. This is too easy, bro. This is way too easy. Come on. This is overpowered. Low key. I can literally just fly by on him. Boom. Oops. I accidentally missed one. Oh, I thought I missed that one too. Okay. This is way too overpowered. You have to be kidding me. This guy doesn't stand a chance. Okay, yeah. Oh, I gotta watch out for fall damage, though. That is not good.
Not good at all.
And just like that, I finished him on accident. I didn't even want to finish him that way. I wanted to fly up and hit him with my sword, like really cool, like superhero style. But I accidentally took him out. It's kind of unfortunate, to be honest. I'm kind of bummed out now. I had high expectations for my ability to kill him, and they just got crushed. And what can I say? Another day, another dragon defeated, bro. We literally took out this guy twice in the same world. Like, you got to get better than that, man. Twice? Well, there we go. We have once again killed the Ender Dragon in a 100 days video. Actually pretty fun, to be honest. With the Elytra, that makes it 10 times more fun. But you know what? I think it's finally time that we go back home. And on 192, we are finally back in our cozy home, away from the Ender Dragons and all of that. Ooh, I need to warm up my hands a little bit. That dragon fight was a little bit much. Just had to warm up my hands a little bit. But you know what? I think it's time for us to start another project. I don't know what we can get into at this point, but trust me, I'm going to find something to get into. It's day 193, but I think I'm going to add some interiors to these houses because they're a little bland. But unfortunately, it looks like we might just have some unfortunate news. I think that our pet axolotl is passed away. He has not moved this whole 100 days video, which is kind of sad. So if I could get an RIP axolotl in the chat, that would be greatly appreciated. Nah, you know what? Axolotl was the original G. I'm gonna leave him there. He's alive. Trust me, I know he's alive. Okay, we have our first... I do not know what just happened with my mouse, but we have our first fire pit, and I think I'm just gonna go around near all of these and put little fires behind them just to add a bit more detail, kind of like little outposts. Hold up, I just had an amazing idea. And we're gonna put some leaves around as well, so stay tuned. We have finally finished the island, and wait, I don't even know. The island details, I guess is how you'd say. I said I was gonna do the interiors, and I ended up just doing details of the island. So that's basically all I did. But let's take a look on day 195. Basically, all we did was added these little campsite things. Oh, I should have added a tent. You know what? I might add a tent on day 196. That would actually be cool. But I kind of got to grind for wool. You know what? I'm adding a tent no matter what. We're getting a tent somehow. But you know what? We've got this little thing right here. Little campsites. We got some more lampposts, which I think look nice. And then also a bunch of little campfires everywhere. Just adds a little bit of smoke, which is a little textury, some leaves and stuff like that. I think it looks pretty sick, to be honest. Like, if we take a look back on the island, it looks very, very nice from when it started. And we can give a flashback to when it started. But I think that I kind of cooked here. On day 196, I kind of want to build a tent, although I don't have any wool. So we're going to have to sort that out. It's day 196, but getting this wool is a little bit more tricky than I thought. I think I'm going to have to make a loom villager, to be honest, which is kind of tedious. I'm kind of grinding string right now. But you know what? I think I'm going to try and go find a platform that spawned randomly and see if I can get some sheep to spawn and just fly around until I find something. But you know what? It's time to go to sleep into day 197. Okay, and to have a buzzer beater in the last minute, we got 23 wool. I found some sheep, and now we need fences. We got to be quick because this 100 days video is going to end, and we still have to build our tent. And finally, on day 198, we have our tent. It looks a little goofy because I was rushed, okay? Listen, it looks a little bit weird because I rushed to make it, but we do have a functional tent. See, we can get inside here, so that means it's a tent. It's some sort of shelter. But you know what? That only means that it's time for day 99. I did say that I wasn't going to face reveal until I hit 10k subscribers. And I got a little bored, to be honest with you. But you know what? Here it is. My name is Lusa. It's nice to meet you. And I just thought it would be a lot more fun and a lot more genuine if I started adding my reactions to the 100 days video. I mean, you don't really see that very often, but you know what? Here it is. I decided to face reveal now, just earlier rather than later. But you know what? Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the face reveal. I'm serious. And also, there's no way of making these not awkward, to be honest. So it's of course going to be a little bit awkward, but I'm going to try and just smooth it out as much as I can. But you know what? We're going to get back to the video very, very soon. I just wanted to say thank you to all of you. And yeah, you're going to be seeing more of the face reveal stuff, like live reactions, maybe like a little cam in the top and stuff. But you know what? For right now, I decided to get out of the way. It's going to be awkward. It's going to be bad quality because I don't know how to function this stuff yet. But I did already order some stuff for the background. So that's going to be much better. But you know what? Just decided to get it out of the way. And it's nice to meet you. Although I can't see you, which kind of makes it a little bit more weird that I'm kind of talking to a camera right now. All right. There is literally nothing better than just opening up a fresh hardcore Minecraft world and vanilla Minecraft. Literally every resource is here. I kind of want to play a little bit slower, to be honest. Like, kind of take my time with stuff. But, you know what? This is not a terrible spawn. I don't dislike a desert spawn, although we can get wood from up there. But I kind of want to look for a desert temple. And that is not taking it too quick. That's just getting beginning resources. Look at this bunny. Although this is actually really distracting. Okay, you know what? We need to grab some wood, and then we should probably just get right into exploring, right? Yeah, I think that sounds like a good plan. That's a little bit awkward. The one video where I say I'm genuinely going to take it slow, we find a village on day 1. You know what? I'm going to stay strong to my word. And what we're going to do is take damage, apparently. That was probably not the best thing to do. I'm just going to use this place for food and a bed. And then we're leaving. I'm not going to abuse this place. I promise. It's hard for me not to, but we will do that later in the game. These guys can get a pass for right now. Isn't that right? Oh, look at the little cat. Oh, look at the cat. Okay, you know what? We're just going to grab this hay, and we're going to get some tools and stuff. And we're going to be out of here. I'm not abusing this place. Okay, but there is a blacksmith, so you know I got to check it. Let's just... 1 iron ingot. You know what? That's a little bit disappointing, to be honest. It could have been... Ooh, nice blue bed. I'll take that. Is there a better color? No. Okay, you know what? I'm fine with that. We're just going to take the rest of this food. And on day 2, we finally have a new set of stone tools. And wow, we can throw that wooden pickaxe. No need. But we now have infinite bread as well. So we're doing pretty good on all ends. We just need to collect this iron golem. And we will be on our way to explore the vast world. I guess that's how you say it, to be honest. I have no idea. And we are now rich in iron. Yep. Oh. Okay, you know what? I'm going to ride this guy. Come on. Does it work like this? Oh, I'm sitting on the side. I did not know 2 people could ride one of these. That's actually crazy. Well, I'm literally on a camel right now. That is actually kind of insane. Let me know what I should name this guy. And also, don't forget to subscribe. We have started day 3 off pretty strong. I found a new pair of pants. Some gold, fire protection, 4 leggings. You know what? I'll take that. And I took everything else that we needed. A little bit more iron. I think that's like 1 more piece of iron. But you know what? It's time to explore this way a little more. I mean, that's literally all we're doing is exploring until we find somewhere I want to build, which I haven't seen yet. I'm kind of picky, to be fair, so stay tuned. We have literally found another village. This is actually insane. The one game that I say we're going to play very slow and take things easy, we instantly find villages and structures that... You know what? I'm not complaining, but let's take a look around at this village and see if we can find anything. It's also in a biome that I like a lot. This plains biome looks really chill, to be honest. So maybe we settle down here for maybe a temporary base. I think I just found home. I don't know why, but this village looks very, very cozy. So I think this is where I'm going to settle down at. I've been running for literally so many blocks. I don't even know how far out. I'm like at 1,000. And I've ran in like both directions to 1,000. So I think that this is where I'm going to settle down. I kind of like this village. And I like being very, very close to the plains. And I think I see a spruce tree back there. Ooh, I do see a spruce tree. I think, yeah, that's definitely a spruce tree. You know what? This is the place for me. This is where I'm going to call home. If there's a giant cave right here, that would kind of be a little inconvenient. Hold up. I mean, I kind of need a haircut, low-key. I don't know. Should I get a haircut? Leave a comment down below if I should get a haircut or not, because I don't know. Sorry, that's just a little bit of a side tangent. You know what? I'm seeing the vision. I think this is where we're going to settle down at on day 4. But if we're going to turn this place into a civilization on day 5, I'm going to grab a bunch of materials. I literally just saw this iron here, which is slightly convenient, to be fair. But I want to grab some spruce trees, and I also want some oak. And I think we have birch over there. We literally have every tree we could need besides dark oak, which is sad, but I'm going to find one later. And I want to find a pale garden as well. I'm pretty sure this is the update. I really hope this is the update, but I'm going to grab some of that as well. And there's literally so much iron here. It's actually crazy. We are literally insanely rich right now. Oh, this is 4, right? Whew. And then over there, it looks like 6. Are you kidding me? No, this is 6. Wait, it's 7. Oh my goodness, you have to be kidding me. We have full iron already. I didn't even mean to. See, look, this is what happens when you're playing slow. Everything just gets thrown onto your plate, right? I don't even know how this happened, to be honest, but we already have enough for full iron, I guess. You know what? I'll take it. Not too bad. Yo, this mountain is actually stacked with iron for some reason. There is literally... I just keep on finding iron. Like, I'm not even trying. I was trying to play slow, and it just got put on my plate, so I ate. You know, none more I can do about that. I'm just trying to get rich over here. It just keeps on coming, and I'm not complaining. We're just gonna steal all of this iron and take it back to our village and get started. And just like that, on day 6, we have full iron. which I'm not changing out my golden pants. I'm keeping these on for as long as I can. And we also have a full iron set of tools. Like, wah, 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 wah. Get rid of all of those. No need for those, but I do need to go get some more spruce today because I was supposed to wait for the saplings, and instead I got distracted with coal and such. But you know what? I think that we can go grab some saplings really quick of spruce trees, birch trees, and oak trees, and we should be good to go. Pretty simple enough for day 6. And on day 7, we have finally got our saplings. We got some oak saplings, and I put the birch ones right there. Some oak saplings, and we also got spruce saplings. So we're going to be ready to build something pretty cool very soon. So stay tuned. Okay, to prevent all the zombies from trying to take over my village, I think we're going to light this up. But I also thought that this would be a super cool place for like an underground farm. So I think I'm going to renovate that into a farm. The cat said hello and to subscribe. So you better listen to the cat. But you know what? I'm going to get some of my coal, and I'm going to collect the coal right there, and we're going to light this place up a little bit on day 8. Okay, as you can see, I got hit up a little bit by some arrows, but you know what? We found a mob spawner, and it's a skeleton spawner, which will be good for... Okay, I'm very low. I got to be careful here. Hold up. Oh! Okay, okay. You just got to chill out a second. Is that a dolphin? No, 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 no. I can't touch the hot stuff. Oh, you have to be kidding me. That was way too... It's dark outside. You have to be kidding me. Way too risky, way too risky. I needed more coal. Okay, iron golems out here. We're protected. We need to light up this place too because it is a little dark out here. And there's definitely a lot of threats. So let's be careful. We have gotten this spawner covered up with light so nothing can spawn. And we just got some coal. You gotta be kidding me. That's a little bit disappointing. We got a bucket though, which is not bad. Some seeds, melon seeds, some string, 2 discs, which isn't terrible. Yeah, it wasn't the best chest, to be honest. You know what? It could have been better. But we're going to light this up, and maybe we make this into a nice little spawner for later next to our farms. I mean, I guess that kind of checks off. If we're going to make farms, we might as well have a bit of a XP mob farm going on. And we've also got a cave down here that I'm not quite ready to explore just yet. But eventually, I need to go see if my wood has grown, though, and it's day 9. So we should probably start thinking about making a shack to temporarily live in. But we also need to start collecting this wood. I mean, we got to build something. So let's get this wood collected, and we'll start thinking about day 10. And on day 10, I'm going to start building. I don't know what I'm going to build yet, but it's kind of the night of day 10. I got a little distracted getting wood. But you know what? We need to start building our shack. So let's throw something up like right here. And on day 20, we have finally finished our house. Okay, I thought that since we were near a desert and it's just a temporary home, we wouldn't go too crazy. We only spent 10 days building it, but boom. We've got this little, like, desert-looking house, and I still need to add some details, and my bed's not even inside yet, so I should probably start by moving that inside. But you know what? We got this nice little arch walkway through here, right here. I thought that looked good. It kind of cooked right there. And to right here, there still needs to be a door right there, and that needs to be spruce, but, yeah, we've got like a little kitchen going right here, a chest room where all of my supplies are going to be the whole episode because once I start putting stuff in here, I'm not going to move it anywhere else because that is too big of a hassle unless I absolutely have to. And then up here, of course, I'm going to have my bedroom. But for right now, I'm just going to set my... It's a little bit awkward. Hold on, don't mind that. Boom. Now the house is finished. Trust me, it's done now. It's done now. But we should probably sleep and go into day 21 and start adding some details into this house. Okay, I'm almost completely finished with all the details, but it is the end of day 21, and I will show them off on day 22 because I'm currently getting chased down by a bunch of mobs. So stay tuned. And here we go. I added just a little bit of flavor on the walls, as much birch as I could, and it actually looks pretty good with blending. It looks kind of, I don't know, a little bit rustic, to be honest. And I really like the roof with the little fence design down there. It kind of reminds me of a desert house, to be honest, which is what I was going after.
or like a beach house. So I think I kind of accomplished that, to be fair. And it looks really nice. My bedroom still isn't finished yet, unfortunately, but that'll be coming soon. Just trust me. Just trust the process. We're all good here. But I actually do really like this house. And my next house is going to be right beside it. But that's for way later. I kind of love this house for right now. And it might be only temporary. But I think I'm going to build onto it for my next house. So it's going to be really cool. But the house is finished for right now. So we should probably think about getting to mining. Everything is prepared, and I think on day 23, it's finally time that we go mining. Hopefully, we find a 64 vein of diamonds, right? Yeah, probably not, to be honest, but you know what? Oh my gosh, there's a pack of sheep over there on the left of my screen. I just got very distracted. You know what? Let's go mining. And boom. Yo, finding diamonds literally has to be the easiest task in Minecraft. Like, how do I always get full diamond before day 50? It's just better. If y'all want a course on how to get diamonds every single time you join a Minecraft world in the first 50 days, then let me know. I'm completely joking, but you know what? Do check out channel memberships and join the Discord below. I'll let out my diamond secrets. But I don't know. You just got to be built different, I guess. It's really too easy. Well, if you look behind me, I think it's finally time that we start the diamond mining montage where we get infinite amounts of diamonds. You know what? Let's just go. Okay, we're still mining and the montage is still going on, but I literally have zero idea what's gotten into this game because as soon as I started playing slowly, I'm literally finding so many diamonds. It's actually crazy. Like, I literally never get this good of luck. Maybe I'm going to start playing slowly more often. I swear, I usually stress out to get diamonds and I have to trade a million times, but now we literally just get them handed to us. You know what? I'm not complaining. Let's continue mining. And on day 25, we have finally made it back to the surface and ready to go home. We literally just came through a waterfall. But we have 34 diamonds, 41 iron, 50 lapis, 2 gold, which I found in one of those dungeon chests. The same thing with the name tag, and I repaired a bow up to full. We're actually kind of stacked, I'm not going to lie. We are a little bit overpowered, but you know what? We should probably start heading back to our house. I mean, we did build it for a reason. And then start advancing more into the game. I think we should get full diamond though, if I do say so myself. And we have finally made it back to the house. Whew. We got a lot of crafting to do, so we should probably get inside. And as I said, before day 50, we would have full diamond armor. And on day 26, we have full diamond. Of course, I have my diamond leggings in here. I don't know. I just kind of want to keep up with the gold leggings. They're kind of on right now. So, you know what? I'm definitely keeping those. But for this stuff, yeah, we're just gonna... I don't think I need it anymore. It can stay over there. You know what? The sheep can have it. How about that? The sheep can have it. But for day 27, I kind of want to prepare to start going to the Nether. I mean, there's not much else we can do except put my diamonds in a safe place so I don't lose them because I misplace things. So we're going to throw those there and maybe we visit the Nether soon. Maybe I think that's a good idea. So let's get started preparing. Oh my goodness. On day 27, it's literally started raining first of the day, but we need to find a lava pool. And I think I kind of remember where one is at, but I don't like the rain, to be honest. It's nice when I don't have to go out in it, to be fair. In real life, too, not a huge fan. But you know what? Let's just find a lava pool and try and get some obsidian. And on day 28, I have finally secured enough obsidian for a portal there, a portal if we have to get back in a pinch, and also enough for an enchanting table, which I need to go set aside the ones for the enchanting table, to be honest. Don't want to lose that one either, so I think I'm just going to throw it in this chest. Why not? That'll be fine. Boom. We don't have any paper or any books just yet. Ooh, we should start a sugarcane farm as well. You know what? I'm going to set up a nether portal somewhere. Then we'll set up a paper farm. And then on day 30, I think we should head to the nether. That's probably a pretty good estimate of time. And we have created our nether portal, although I forgot the flint and steel to light it. So you know what? We're going to grab sugarcane while we're over here. I don't even remember if I have sugarcane over here. And then we'll go back and get the flint and steel and light it later. And on day 29, we have a huge lake over here. So I'm just going to plant all of this sugarcane I collected over here. I mean, that's probably the best place for it and I won't lose it. So I'm just going to put this stuff here. Boom, boom, boom. And then we can just keep on planting this and we'll have a huge paper farm soon enough. Trust me, this is going to be really, really nice. Just believe me. And on day 30, there's nothing better to do than to go check out the nether. and at least just see what we're saying over here. I don't know if we're going to stay for a while because I'm kind of not geared up very well. But the best thing we can do is go check it out and see. And after a very, very long walk, it seems I've stumbled across a nether fortress. Whew, this is actually pretty good, to be honest. Now all we have to do is find a blaze spawner without getting killed by a blaze. Or I mean a ghast. The ghasts are after me too. This guy is not my friend though. Oh, I gotta be careful. Wait, I just lost track of it. Oh, it's a... No way, there's those guys right there. I need a shield, like, real quick. Hold up. Okay, I've got a little system here with 4 blaze rods, but, it's not the best, to be honest. It's kind of dependent on them coming down here, so maybe I need to remove this block. Sorry, it's very, very loud, but, this is the only way I know how to do it, to be honest. Okay, I think my plan worked out very well. I have 14 blaze rods, and that's plenty enough for me. Now, it's time for me to get out of here. I'm just gonna build another portal. You know what? I'm really far away. Never mind. I guess we're just running through this gas storm real quick. Hopefully he doesn't get me because I don't have a lot of food to heal. Ooh. And these blazes, I mean, this is not the best case scenario, but you know what? We can make do. We're back in the overworld, but we are very far away from home. Yep, this is going to be a really long jog back home, to be honest. But you know what? It's definitely worth it, and we got our blaze rods. Although I need to look for cows so that we can have leather to make a bookshelf. Does anyone see any cows? I do not. You know what? I'll keep you posted. Stay tuned. Okay, I've tried to figure it out as many ways as I could, but I feel like the only way to do it is to just swim across this ocean. Let me make a boat really quickly, and we'll hop in the boat. We are becoming a pirate, actually. It's time to become a pirate. You know what? We have to make a quick pit stop because I see dark oak, which means I gotta grab it. Oh, wait, it would look way better with the white for my final house. Okay, hold up. I am about to cook real quick. I know you can't see into my mind, but just trust me. But we got to grab some dark oak, and maybe there's a pale forest over here, so we should take a look for that as well. Okay, this is actually insane. We have made it all the way back to our spawn point. We're not even home yet. I'm just going to grab some more sugarcane. I have no idea what else to do, to be honest. And on day 35, we have finally made it back to the house from the nether with all of our goodies and stuff. Ooh, I think it's time that we finally put this stuff away and start thinking about some more advancements. Maybe we should get some villagers because I kind of want to enchant. I'm just going to throw those in there for right now. And then nether stuff. And then we've got our wood types right here. Boom. Let's plant some of these. And we're going to get some villagers rounded up, which means we probably have to build a little place for them. But trust me, they're not getting nothing bougie. I can assure you that. It's day 36, and I think I should begin building a villager trading hall. Just a little place where they can... you know, start to work, get to work, if you get what I'm saying. Well, it is day 41, and I can finally show off this build, and this is what we have so far. We still need to add beds, like a little breeding chamber, kind of like right here or something. And then after that, we should be good to go and bring villagers over here. So I think our next thing to do is go get beds and start talking to some villagers and see if we can find any that are good enough to work for us, if you get what I'm saying. And on day 42, it's finally time to put some beds in here. So we're just going to open this up. And I think I can put one here, here. That's a little bit off. That's going to bother me, Loki. You know what? I'm going to turn this around. I think there's 3 blocks of space if I place these. Is that technically 3 blocks? They got to be able to jump or something. I don't know. I really hope. If this doesn't work, then I'm going to be really angry. But you know what? We're just going to try it out. And we're going to leave this side for breeding and the other side for trading. Hopefully that works. If it doesn't, then that would be kind of awkward, to be honest. But you know what? We've got 10 beds, and I think that's surely enough. Yeah, they can literally definitely have babies here. You can still jump right here, right? Yeah, that's easy. Okay, you know what? This should work. Well, there's only one way to find out, so let's go try it out. And it is day 43, and we do have some people over here we can get. Hold up. Easy peasy. Villager time. Come on, villager time. It's time to make workers. I think that definitely workers. They're getting paid. Trust me. Do not call the health inspector. I hate when I bounce my desk. It shakes the camera. I don't know why I repeatedly did that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like throw your screen jumping up and down. But you know what? We found villagers. So it's time to get rich. Trust me, we're going to get rich. On day 44, we have got these guys some job blocks. But I just need to grab some wood or some more wood. I did collect one of these spruce trees. But we got to wait on them to grow again because it didn't give me 4 saplings for some reason. And awkward, to be honest. But you know what? We should probably start trading up some sticks and getting some emeralds set out. And on day 45, we are not quite rich, but we do have some emeralds, which is going to be good for trading. But we do have a default villager over here, or 2 of them. So it's time to get some librarians. Okay, and pretty simple. We have Unbreaking 3 and also Fortune 1. I honestly just needed bookshelves and just to get this little started and to breed these guys some more. But you know what? They've got everything that they need. And we have a farmer villager, so that's good news as well. But we've got 2 librarian villagers that give us pretty okay trades, so I'll take that. I think for the next few days, I'm going to get traded up and do all of that stuff. Maybe get an enchanted table and all of that stuff. But it's going to be a lot of mining wood. So stay tuned. We're going to get overpowered. Trust me. And on day 50, I almost have all the supplies to create an enchanting table. So we are literally almost there. Then we can enchant. Oh, this is taking a little bit longer than I expected, to be fair. And on day 51, we can finally set up. Oh, I thought I did it wrong there for a second. Woo, that was literally a close call. Let's just put these here. Boom. Okay, you gotta be careful here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, it's just gonna have to look ugly for a second. But you know what? Oh, it's way off. Oh no. You know what? I'll put this somewhere else later. For right now, we just need to enchant. It's finally level 30, and I'll take what I can get. Okay, we have 3 books of mending, 1 unbreaking, and 1 fortune. I think I'm gonna put this. Oh, we definitely need unbreaking on here and mending because this axe is important in getting me more emeralds. But we also need protection bad. Enchanting is not really going our way, to be honest. But we do have an excellent tree farm, so it looks like we're kind of chilling for now. You know what? I've decided I'm going to wear my golden pants to the Ender Dragon fight, and I don't care. We'll enchant the rest of my armor, and I'll even enchant my diamond leggings. But you know what? We're going to go in with my gold pants. I'm not taking them off now. I've had them literally since the beginning of the episode. I need to put like mending and an unbreaking on them or something. But you know what? I just can't let go of these. They're way too overpowered. I literally just completely forgot that we're going to need a cleric. Hopefully, I have all of the stuff to make that. Okay, I do have blaze rods. I can just go like this, right? Simple as that. Boom. We still have some left over. Let's throw these back in here. Boom. All right, I need to apply these as well, but we should probably make a cleric. Oh, it's nighttime. I need to sleep really quick, then we'll make our cleric. This guy is taxing low-key. This guy's a scammer. We need to get him out of here. There's no way. Get him done with. Gone. Gone. Get this guy out of here. Okay, after we dealt with that scammer and got him out of here, we finally got protection 2 for 10 books. It's not, oh, it's 8. It's 8 now. The price has changed. And it's not the best, to be honest, but I'm going to have to combine this to Prop 4. So I have 1,000,000 books in my inventory. But you know what? We need more emeralds. This is a common occurrence, and tearing down these trees is starting to get tedious. And I have no idea how to build like an infinite tree farm. So, looks like we're back to smacking these down. Whew, this is a tedious process. But you know what? I'm going to find the end portal soon, or the stronghold. And we're just going to collect all the books there and bring them back and trade with one of the librarians. And get tons of emeralds that way, just so we can be set for a while. But I might need to plague some of my villagers for that, to be honest. Stay tuned. And on day 56, we have full protection. So we need to find the end portal, which means I need to get some ender pearls and we need to get prepared. So stay tuned. And I have a pet iron golem for some reason. I had a pet cat, but I think it escaped, to be honest, which is kind of sad. Unless it's still in here somewhere, but I need to go to sleep. I got distracted. And on day 60, I have finally prepared and we've got an inventory full of stuff ready to go and find the end portal on day 61. This is going to be an adventure.
But you guys know about me and the Ender Dragon. We don't really get along, but he always gets beat up. So you know what? I think it's finally time we go get some sleep and we head to the Ender Dragon to show him again who's boss around here. And on day 61, it is time to throw the first pearl, and they went this way. You know what? I think it's going to be really close because I'm like 1,000 blocks out, and it's usually never too far away from that. So I think we're just going to go in this direction, and let's see what we can find. Hopefully, the stronghold is not far at all. Okay, if you wanted to know just how close the portal was to my house is literally just across this lake over there. Like, that's where the village is. But you know what? The only thing left to do now is just dig straight down. I know this is not thought highly of, and it's probably not a good idea. You know what? I am going to switch out my sword currently for this water bucket, just in case something goes wrong, and I can MLG really quickly. So we should be good to go, and we should land right inside of the stronghold and be good to go. So stay tuned. And as I said, we found right into the stronghold. Woo! Ooh, it's a little bit dark in here. To be honest, that's a little bit scary, to be fair. Yeah, well, let's find this portal room, and hopefully a library. That's literally insane luck. Look, I'm literally goated at this game. Yep, there is no way. So I'm just going to go ahead and break this, and we should be good to go. Okay, yep, I forgot my sword is not in my inventory. A slight inconvenience, but we're good. Okay, you know what? I think we're ready to go. Oops, I was trying to run around the edge anyway. Well, it's too late now. Hopefully I have everything. If I forgot something, this is going to be crazy. It's taking a little bit to load in. Maybe the Ender Dragon, like, this has got to be the most unsafe platform I have ever seen in my life. Literally. Okay, well, you know how this part goes. We are literally professionals, so there is no struggle in here. Hopefully I can hit these first try, right? Okay, that was just a test shot. See, exactly. I knew it was a test shot. Boom. And we're gonna nail this one too. Okay, you know what? Let's just take these out with ease, right? Oh, that was literally, that was right there. You gotta be kidding me. Yep, see, there we go. Boom. Boom. Another one, another one, another one. Boom. This is way too easy. Hold up. I'm going to take all these out, and then we're going to start beating this guy up. And I'm pretty sure we've taken all of those out because he took damage and he's not healing. So I'm going to take this chance just to, you know, wear him out a little bit before we go in with the sword, which should be fairly easy because I am literally a professional at this. This is way too easy at this point. And now it's finally time to go in with the melee, which shouldn't be too bad. I've got this axe here, and ooh, that does damage. Okay, looks like we're going to be able to do some pretty serious hits here. Hello? I can't hit him anymore. Trying to get some criticals, and we should be able to take him out fairly easily. Hold up, I need my sword. I need to just swing this thing. Is there any... Oh, right there. Boom. There it is. Right on his head. That's kind of not humane, but you know what? It's all good. Whoop! He's leaving. Okay, literally one more hit. We can do this in F3. I believe it. I believe it. Oh, no, no, no. This is not going well. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, come on. I'm going to waste all my arrows. This is very disappointing. Hold up. I'm trying to make this... You know, let's just put this guy out of his misery. It's over with. I can't even do it. Yeah. There we go. What can I say? I'm a professional gamer. There was no way that I was losing that. Too easy. It's literally too easy. Come on, give me a bigger challenge. No, I'm not going to fight the warden. Leave your comments to yourself, bro. Not happening. It's literally way too easy. There's no way that that guy was ever going to win. There was a 0% chance in that happening. And of course, we have to take the dragon egg with us. It would not be 100 days dragon defeat if I did not take the dragon egg with me. We're definitely going to need that. Now, I think it's time that we go search the end cities. We finished that dragon fight pretty quickly, so stay tuned. Okay, I'm convinced there is literally no end cities in my map. Oh my goodness. I just wish there was an easy end city somewhere, at least. And finally, on day 63, I forgot the gunpowder and the paper. You gotta be kidding me. There is absolutely no way. Like, why? Why? Oh, no. Oh, I forgot the gunpowder and the paper. Well, it looks like we're just flying straight home today, ladies and gentlemen. No need to stick around, I guess. No looting. That's kind of unfortunate. And we finally made it, although I'm kind of getting jumped right now, to be honest. But let's grab this elytra and get out of here. And here we go. We can finally claim our prize, although... There's no way, bro. This has become a disaster trip to the end. You have to be... Rest in peace, our gold leggings. There is no way. They just reimbursed us.
You know what? I'll take it. But I'm kind of sad, though, to be fair. Oh, my goodness. You gotta be joking. Well, I'll take the diamond sword, though. Well, even though this trip became a disaster, I got an elytra, so that means it's finally time for us to head back home. That's so disappointing, to be honest. I don't have fireworks. I need to be careful here. Hold up. Oh, I don't have pearls either. I gotta be real careful here. Ooh, this could be risky. And on day 64, we have finally made it back to the end islands. Now it's just time to grab some bookshelves and go home. And we should be set. We've got our elytra. We've got everything we need. So let's head out. It says I don't have a home bed. Because I slept in the wild. Oh my goodness. Now we have to make the trek all the way home. This is going to be miserable, to be honest. You know what? I don't mind. We'll make it back when we make it back. Ooh, actually, we could probably find some gunpowder around here. We can make do with what we've got. You know what? This is a little chill spot, you know? Just kind of chilling around here. None crazy. Just looking for some creepers and... Oh, hold up. That almost passed my vision. I didn't even see that. Please tell me they have gunpowder in here. I don't even remember. And on day 65, we have finally made it back to the house. Whew. That literally took a long time. I'm so glad to be back home, though. We got a lot to do. I kind of want to build my new house. As I've been thinking about it, and now that we have an elytra, I think I want to build a huge house. So, stay tuned. Okay, I've restocked on emeralds, but we still need to collect the wood to build my house, to be honest. So, we should probably get to that. Yo, okay, never mind. That's the doorman. He's watching the door for us. I'm not going to complain. But you know what? Let's get in the bed. It's day 66, I think. I honestly don't know, to be honest. But after that, we're going to get some supplies and we're going to start building our better house. So stay tuned. And on day 67, because it's raining, I decided just to put mending on all over my armor. So all my armor has mending now and my elytra, although we need unbreaking. I thought I had an extra unbreaking. The book turned out as just mending. So that's what we're dealing with right now. But you know what? We're going to get some more. Oh my goodness, I'm kind of... Oh, I never grabbed the books. Oh. Okay, we can go back, grab the books, get a bunch of emeralds and levels, and then after we do that, we can afford to get unbreaking, and we should be good to go. Sounds like a plan. And on day 68, we have secured tons of books, literally plenty enough books. So we're just going to run in here and trade up these really quick, grab some levels. Excuse me, please. Thank you very much. And we're gonna get some good trades. And now with 42 levels, we should be able to at least get max level everything. If we don't, then the game's a scam. It's rigged. So, yeah, I'm going to get max level everything. And just like that, we're back to 0 levels. Yikes, that's a little bit awkward, to be honest. But you know what? Now I'm going to start grabbing supplies for my house, just to take my mind off the fact that I just blew through 40-something levels. Whew. And on day 69, as promised, we have tons of birch wood. But I also want to grab some sand to see if sandstone will blend well. I don't know if that's going to work out or not, to be fair, but there's no way to test it other than going back to the desert at spawn. So we're going to grab some sand, and I also need some more dark oak and maybe a few other little blocks to add into my build. So stay tuned. And on day 70, we have all of this sand. It's finally time to start building. So let's go.
And on day 91, we can finally show off our brand new house. Well, it's not really a house, and I haven't completed the interior just yet. But you know what? It's coming along, and now we can look. Boom. This is actually this is one of the coolest houses I've. This is very unique. Like, it fits the whole aesthetic. Maybe I should have done bricks. Bro, you do not understand how many bricks it takes to build this and how hard bricks are to get. Like, oh my god, it's terrible. It's terrible. Do not build a huge project roof out of bricks because it's an awful, it's terrible to do, but to be honest, there's nothing in here. I didn't know what to put in here, to be honest. And we've got this tower and it doesn't even have a floor, okay? Listen, there's room for improvements here, but I definitely like it. This is super cool. I mean, it took me like maybe 20 days to build, but it's actually really cool. I've got a balcony up there, just a nice little an extra to my compound. I don't know why I started right there. Listen, leave me alone, please. I'm joking. But yeah, we need to add a few more things to the compound and we should be good to go. Okay, you know what? Never mind. It's day 92 and I want to go to a woodland mansion. So that means I have to create a cartographer villager and then we can head out there. I need some gunpowder and I know that you can get tons of gunpowder in that place. And I also would like some totems as well. But first, all we have to do is craft up a cartography table. I think we have enough right here to make one, and then we'll head that way. Okay, you have to be kidding me. It's day 93, but we have a baby villager. I thought we had a normal one, but he should grow up tomorrow. That's kind of unfortunate, to be fair. I thought we could just get a cartographer. Looks like we're going to have to go to the woodland mansion on day 94, but stay tuned. Okay, I may have bit off a little more than I could chew. It's day 94. And I forgot I had to level up the cartographer that we just don't instantly get it. So now I have to chop down trees. Kind of unfortunate, to be honest. But you know what? We got to do what we got to do. I am getting totems. We are conquering these guys no matter what. Okay. It's day 95 and I've got my compass. So that means I can go boom. And we've got our woodland explorer map. So we should probably head... Okay, it's nighttime. Never mind. We're going to go to sleep and then head out on day 96. This is cutting it close. But I'm going to conquer it by day 100. Mark my word. And on day 96, it's time to head out. Oh, we are far away. Ooh, you got to be kidding me. No way. You know what? We're going to get there. Trust me. Well, it is day 97, but just take a look at this. Yeah. I don't know how we got here, but I'm not complaining. Literally, look at this. This is actually insane that this is vanilla Minecraft. But you know what? We are on our way to the woodland mansion. I honestly have no idea. It's still pretty far away. You have to be kidding me. Oh, this might take a while. We got to be quick. And I'm starting to see dark oak trees, which is kind of promising, to be fair. And we should be arriving any second now. Oh, with one firework left. You have to be kidding me. Whew, it's rainy, so we should probably get inside and start conquering this place. Am I going to get smoked instantly? I don't see anybody. Ooh, there's a few bad guys in there. Maybe we should break in through here. Okay, we got to be very quiet here because I hear them everywhere, but I don't see them, which is... a little bit scary, to be honest. Like, where did this guy... Oh, okay, we're getting jumped. Hold up. This is not good. Let me run around here. Whoa. Okay, these guys are fast. Yo, this might be not good. Not good. Ooh. I'm just gonna run down this. Yo, it's burning down. You have to be kidding me. What? Okay, you know what? We're gonna bow these guys. Boom. One done. Two done. And then boom. Watch this clutch. And bomb. Wait, what? And I'm getting shot at something else. A skeleton? You have to be kidding me. We gotta be quick. We gotta get a totem or else everything's gonna burn down. Whew. This is not clutch. Let me get rid of this guy. Come on, where are they at? Okay, I see one. If we can just get one totem, I'll be fine. Oh, these guys. You gotta be kidding me. And one of these guys. Okay, whew. We got it. And let's switch this out and place one of these right here. We got a little HQ. Okay, now let's defend our spot. Okay, this place is burning down fast. This is probably not the best thing in the world, but you know what? We'll manage. Hold up. I just noticed that woodland mansions are an incredible source of bookshelves. So I'm gonna take these. We literally have like no time left and the episode's gonna end, so we should probably focus on getting the wizards. Actually got a little bit distracted, to be honest, but you know what, we just gotta... Where did I get shot from? Oh, he's down there or something. We need to find these guys fast. This is pretty bad. Okay, you gotta be kidding me. How did this guy get right here? He's gonna die to the lava. This is not the best thing in the world. Oh no, I'm getting jumped by something, whatever that was. Oh, these guys. Oh, he saw me. Perfect. So let's just get down here. Maybe we can water this off. I don't know. This guy's in an awful position. He just jumped. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, this place was a scam. All I got was 5 resin clumps and 5 gunpowder and enchanted apple. Or not even enchanted, just a golden apple.
You know what? I'm gonna accept my loss and go home. Hold up, my big light literally just went off. Now I'm in the dark. What am I supposed to do? I look red. Now I'm literally just red. Hold up, let me fix my light really quick. Something always goes wrong. But you know what? It's not a big deal. If something goes wrong, just fix it. Simple as that. Hold up, it's day 98. But I do see something over this way that we should probably go check out. Oops, I gotta put on my elytra. I forgot about that. Let's go put this on and let's go check out and see what we got real quick. This is a little bit scary, to be honest. Okay, we're here. I'm gonna grab some of these trees and try not to summon anything too creepy. I have literally searched far and wide and I have not been able to find a single creaking heart. That's all I've been looking for. So I guess we're going to have to lure him out on the night of day 98. And it seems we must have found one. We are literally having a staring competition right now. Let me see if I can grab this real quick. Okay, he's just hitting me. Okay. Look, he's still in my screen. So if I do this, maybe we can get it. And we can get... Okay, this is literally taking forever. I did not know it took this long to break this. Oh my goodness, you got to be joking. Come on. One of these years. Did he break? Oh, I hope I picked it up. Oh, we got it. Okay, you know what? Let's head back. I'm done with this place. Okay, when I tell you that it has been 7 years since I have played Skyblock on a map like this, I'm not lying. I haven't done this in forever, literally. But let's just see what we got so far. And boom. Okay, you know what? We have to make a cobblestone generator, and if I do this incorrectly, then we're kind of done for the rest of the game. So I have to make sure to do it correctly. Like, it'll be consequential if I don't, but I think I'm just going to move this flower right there. And then I think we just go like this. The water has to go down 1 block, and then lava right here. Boom. Easy peasy, right? Yep. Let's just hope this is correct, and boom. I didn't lose my touch. I make cobblestone generators often, actually. But you know what? It doesn't look too bad. And we have structures on because I kind of want to beat the game eventually. But we're going to try not to abuse structures very much. We're going to try and get the authentic Skyblock experience. So I'm not going to abuse structures like villages and stuff. Maybe later on in the game I'll get villagers. But for the beginning, I'm just going to play like I'm actually playing Skyblock. So stay tuned. Okay, and I do know this is one of the most risky parts right here is punching down this tree. We have to make sure to get at least 1 sapling or else we're cooked. Like, the game is over if we don't get a sapling. So I think I do have falling tree on, so that means that the saplings are going to drop like instantly. So I got to be ready to catch them. If I don't catch them, then the game's cooked. We're just done for. But I think we're going to at least get 1. Hopefully 2, maybe 3 would be better than that. But let's just see. And oh, nah, you got to be kidding me. How are we supposed to survive, bro? Oh, nah, we might be cooked. I'm not going to lie. We might be cooked here. Oh, this just made everything much more difficult. But there is structures, so there's trials and stuff. So I think that we can find... Yo, why is my apple dirty? Am I the only one who sees that the apple is dirty? Sorry, I got distracted. But there is trials, so that means it has a chance of spawning dirt and trees. But we literally have nothing for right now. Oh, no, this just made it so much more difficult. We might be cooked. Oh, no, the run might be cooked. Woo! Oh my goodness, why me? It's always me. Something always goes wrong with one of these. Last video was icy. You know what? We're just gonna have to persevere and make it through. We gotta instantly get as much cobblestone as we can with this 6 logs because we're gonna have to do a lot of bridging. Whew, it's gonna look so ugly, to be fair, but gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, I have literally gotten tons of blocks because we need to find saplings soon. This game without wood would just not be it. But we also see that there is a mob grinder down here. Got to make sure not to look at any endermen. But we can use these spiders to make bed. Wait, we don't need to make a bed. There's literally igloos over here. Wait, that's actually good. But food is going to be a huge problem. So we got to look out for that as well. I think I'm going to outline this really quick just to give it like a little bit of a... I don't even know what you call it. Like a preserve it. We're going to preserve it. This is going to be a monument in our kingdom. And trust me, I'm going to build a kingdom, so you're going to want to stay tuned. And also subscribe. And trust me, there is a lot of stuff for us to find, including this desert little island thing, and also a mushroom island. That's like, it's supposed to be a huge secret. So you're going to have to stay tuned to the end to see that. But this place has a bunch of OP loot, I'm telling you.
So you're going to want to stay tuned. These islands are actually really cool. And I mean it. Like, actually subscribe. Okay, you literally can't even tell that it's day 2 because it decided to be a snowstorm. But you know what? We got to get a move on. There's absolutely no way. We got to get a move on. We got to find our way to a bed or saplings or something. But I don't know what these particles are in the ground, but we're going to find some saplings today and hopefully a bed from that igloo. That would be really nice because it is kind of thunderstorming right now. And it kind of scares me a little bit, to be honest. But you know what? We're going to make our way over here. And trust me, everything is going to be all right. I'm a professional gamer. So just trust me. Oh, and it's not snowing over here. I forgot. We're in a desert. That's actually pretty cool. But you know what? I'm going to take all of this stuff. And we got obsidian too. Enough to go to the Nether. I will not be ready for the Nether anytime soon, to be fair. I apologize if you expected me to go to the Nether on day 2. Not happening. I am way underprepared, but you know what? We're going to put this stuff in safekeepings, and we're going to head to that igloo, and hopefully to find some saplings, because, yeah, this is not going to go well if we don't have saplings. Okay, this is actually insanely clutch. We found a tree over there. It looks like spruce trees, which would be absolutely perfect. Oh my goodness, we're going to get a 4 tree and have infinite wood for the rest of the episode. This is literally a huge play, to be honest. And then we also found, like, a bad guy outpost, a pillager outpost. Sometimes I can't remember the name, to be honest, but we're almost to the igloo. Whew, let's just hope they have a bed and some good stuff in the chest, to be fair. We need some torches as well, so I hope our luck's with us today. And we have finally arrived, so it's time to finally check out what we got inside here. Woo! Finally, I bet... Oh, this is powdered snow. Woo! We got to be super careful here. Oh, what is this? A gray wool. Okay. Ooh, okay. Hold on, we just found a secret chest. Let's check this one first. No saplings, unfortunate, but we do have gunpowder. I gotta make a mob grinder too. Some food in case we're in desperate trouble. An axe, that's actually pretty clutch. And a flint, which would be okay. Beetroot, seeds. Okay, you know what? This is not that bad, to be fair. Ooh, we found this as well with a shovel. I'm gonna take this just because we don't know if we can get some more of it. But what is in this one? And that's actually not too bad, to be fair. I don't know if these are always in these. Actually, I have no idea, but I'm going to take the wool. We got the bed, the carpets. Okay, do not touch this. That's powdered snow. We are not getting anywhere near that. Okay, first one of these is completely explored, but we need saplings, and we should probably visit that as well eventually. But you know what? I do not have enough blocks just yet, so we should probably run home and gather some blocks, and then we'll go get the saplings, some food items, and a bed. That's the most important thing, is this bed right here. I do not want phantom spawning. That would be the worst thing to happen on Skyblock. So let's head back to our island. No saplings yet, but we need to get a lot more cobblestone if we want to secure this bridge and also bridge to the other saplings. And it looks like it's becoming nighttime, so that was pretty much perfect timing. Well, it is day 3, so that means I'm going to spend the whole day getting blocks. We need to bridge a far ways, to be fair. Oh, we were running pretty low on this stuff, to be honest. That is not clutch. But you know what? We're going to make it happen, so stay tuned. And it is becoming nighttime in day 3, and we have plenty enough cobblestone, I would say. Ooh, and I just noticed something under the island.
So,
it looks like
I
a
think
spore
that we didn't
blossom. I'm
undershoot this by
pretty
any.
sure
We
that
just
those
need
help
everything
to
we can.
grow crops.
Boom.
There we
If I'm
go.
not
Now we
mistaken,
can
I have
finally
no
go
idea,
get
to be
saplings,
honest. I kinda
and
just
we
said
should
that,
be
but,
good to
I think that's what it does.
We got
No, I'm
extra
gonna double
64
down.
right there. Okay,
Definitely
let's
think
go to
that's what it
sleep.
does, but
And
you know
then
what? We do
we're
have a
gonna go
bed
get
we
some
can place.
spruce trees. I feel like this
No,
out of here. Okay,
best
perfect.
plan.
We've got a bed. Literally making our way now. After that, we're gonna get extremely overpowered. I'm joking. Probably not, because this game is kind of miserable. But you know what? We can always hope. And it is day 4. Literally, maybe 5 seconds after the last clip. Yeah, it didn't take too long. But this is kind of scary running on this one stretch of blocks. You know what I mean? So we should probably expand that after we grab saplings. I already started expanding over here because it was a little sketchy running on the snow. It kind of almost kicked me off. So we're just gonna run across here. Boom. And we got to go get some saplings today. I think that that's the best move. I don't want to do that yet because I'm way underprepared, as you can tell. But I don't even know what's inside of trails. Trails and tails. I think that's... I don't even know what you call it. Trail ruin. That's what it's called. I have no idea what's inside those. Maybe there's chests. I don't know. I'm going to have to look it up. But for sure, we're going to grab some saplings. So stay tuned. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We have made it to the spruce saplings, and hopefully I don't bang my head here. Ooh. Did I not get it? Okay. Woo, I did get a 4. Perfect. Okay, let me just keep on chopping. There's infinite dirt here, too. I should probably grab some dirt. I've got a wooden shovel. That's it. That's kind of lame, to be honest. But I think I can turn that into regular dirt, right? Can coarse dirt turn into regular dirt?
I don't know, to be fair, but I'm going to take it anyways. But we know it's here, so that's clutch too. But I should probably just grab the saplings and get out of here because that's what I came for, and I got a lot to do. So we're going to grab these right here, and boom. Hopefully I grab saplings. 11? That's not bad. There was 12 over here, right? Could have swore I saw a sapling over here. I did. It's right there. Boom. And we actually have another one right here. Okay, you know what? I think this is perfect. I don't think that this place has any chests. Ooh, I literally just thought I fell. I should probably look it up before I leave, though. Yeah, I'm probably just going to look it up because I have no idea how one of these things works. And on the end of day 4, we finally have some trees planted. Yeah, they don't look the best, to be honest. But you know what? It'll definitely do for right now. And I don't really care. We need more cobblestone anyways. So I'm just going to go to sleep. How about that? Sounds like a good plan to me. And on day 5, I think the best thing that we could possibly do right now is just gather more blocks. I feel like that's the biggest issue we have right now is running out of blocks. So I'm going to spend all of day 5 just farming as much cobblestone as I can. And buttons, apparently. That's kind of annoying. But you know what? Whatever happens, happens. We're going to do this and boom. I did that incorrectly. Boom. Boom. There we go. 3 stone pickaxes. That's enough to mine however much we want. And let's just see how much cobblestone we get. Hopefully like 1 trillion or something. Kind of unrealistic. No, it's not. So mind your business. And finally, on day 6, we have got our first tree. I do not mind if I do. I will take this and I will chop it down. Oh, no. All the saplings are going to be gone. Mark my words. 100? Bro, you have to be kidding me. It's only going to give me like half of this tree. Okay. I guess we just gotta keep on digging up and see if we can finally break this tree down. Oh, this is kind of nerve-wracking. I kind of want to save every sapling I can get right now. Yep, it broke my axe. Thank you very much. And I didn't even... Oh, yes, I think I got 4. Oh, I got way more than 4. You know what? I'll definitely take that. Never mind. We are A-okay. And now I can finally expand this platform a bit more. And we just need to start planting as many trees as possible. Although it's kind of annoying that that's left. I need better stuff. I need iron. I think we'll go back to the trail ruins on day 7 as well. Okay, I did read somewhere that the trail, I don't know why I get those. Why'd they make a name with such similar things to this? Trial and trail? It's kind of confusing, to be honest. But you know what? I'm not going to complain. It says that there's a chest room in there and that ores are supposed to spawn in there and stuff. And I guess I'm just going to have to dig through and find it and hopefully not fall in the void. Yeah, this is going to be pretty big of a deal. I hope that we find some iron, some coal. That would be really nice because an iron pickaxe would be huge right now. But there's still a pillager outpost over there. That means allays. I don't think allays are very helpful, but there should be villages as well. I don't want to abuse villages. I get a lot of stick for abusing villages, but I might need to bring some villagers over back to my island, if that makes sense. Later on in the game. Oh my gosh, that was scary. Okay, I'm done jumping around. We are going to walk now. I'm not jumping around anymore. That was way too scary. Hopefully we can find some resources though. And it's the night of day 7, but we haven't gotten anything good. There's no chests here except a cauldron, which I mean, we have to have dripstone for that anyways, so I don't know what the problem is. I think that we need to find the chests, but it's not looking like there is any. Kind of concerning, to be honest. And on day 8 with some slightly unfortunate news, we're gonna have to create an iron farm or something to get minerals. Like, it's gonna be impossible to get anything besides from chests from these and such. So it looks like we're gonna have to get a villager farm, but that means we're gonna have to find villagers, which is gonna take forever. But we also need to get a bunch of wood and just building blocks, and I guess just expand our island while we can, because we need to start a farm. Actually, that's what we need to do. We need to start a farm because we are running low on food before we think about anything else. So it looks like I think we should start a farm, but we don't have enough water, so we're gonna have to explore either way. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to gather such many... Oh, I have enough blocks. We're just going to have to go explore because I need water, first of all, to make a farm because I only have 1 thing of water right now and that could not sustain me. And I'm also going to need some villagers. So, wish me luck. I'm going in a different direction, though. We've explored out this direction and I don't think that this is going to be very promising. So, looks like we're going either that way or that way. And finally, on day 9, there we go. We have found exactly what we were looking for, but it doesn't look like there's any water, unfortunately. So, I hope that there is in that well right there. There might be some in the well, but who knows? We just got to carry on bridging over there.
which is gonna take forever, to be honest. But you know what? We have to do it. That's just what we have to do. If we want to succeed in this challenge, we got to take risks. So stay tuned if I don't jump off the edge. But I'm gonna win. Trust me, we're gonna win. Well, these 100 days are gonna be a breeze. Easy peasy. Trust. I've also come all the way this far, and I don't have my bucket. How are we supposed to get water without a bucket? That is a good question. We have to walk all the way back. I probably should get more wood anyways, but yikes. Oh my goodness. All I had to do was bring a bucket. That's literally the only job I had to do, was to grab a bucket, and I didn't do that. I got a cauldron instead. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? We're gonna grab the bucket, and then we'll get back to building this bridge. This is literally taking forever. Okay, I ate a golden apple, literally just because I needed to hunger up so I could run. Hopefully to bridge faster, but I hated to give that up. But we do have all this. I didn't even grab the bucket. You have to be kidding me, bro. Oh, I'm very forgetful, to be honest. But you know what? Hopefully we only have to go once, and then we can create an infinite water source and never have to go back. Except when we're kidnapping the villagers. At least our wheat's mature, and that one's 71%. Bucket. Perfect. Okay, now we're ready to go back. Actually, it's nighttime. I have to sleep. Hopefully on day 10 we can go back. Or if not, I don't know. I guess we're just done for. This is not gonna... It's gonna work. Trust me, it's gonna work. I'm a professional gamer. We're all good. Nothing's happening here. We just gotta wait for it to become nighttime. Actually, what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna grab this, and we're gonna put this here. And I'm gonna grab that spore blossom so that our crops can grow quicker. And it's finally day 10, and we should be ready to go. But today's just gonna be a lot of building. So, wish me luck. And on day 11, as you can see, I finally made it to the cabin. Woo! Thank you guys very much. Oh, and we have 2. Why are their eyes missing? That is so freaky. I'm not dealing with that. That is actually some crazy work right there. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore it and walk this way. But wait, where's the well that I was looking at? There's a trial chamber. Oh, bro, we needed water. The one thing we needed was water. Is this packed ice? Yeah, we can't use packed ice, man. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought I saw a well, and because I was tripping, man. Wait, no, I'm definitely not going crazy. I saw a well. Okay, but there's tons of villagers, and that's a big move right there. So, I'm just happy with that. Oh, but there we go. We are saved. Woo! We found a fisherman's hut, which I'm going to take these barrels. I mean, you can never go wrong with a few supplies, right? Well, I'm just going to snatch these, but we did find the water we were looking for. Thank goodness. But I did also see like a mob, don't know how to say it, like a mob pin over here. Maybe they have some animals for us. But we do have village. Oh, this bridge is atrocious, to be honest. But you know what? I'm just thankful we have water. That's the best thing I could have asked for right now. Other than food. Food would have been pretty nice. But now I can have an infinite water smoker. No animals. Yeah, not the best, to be fair. But we have villagers and water. So, you know what? I am not complaining. Let's get out of here. And to all of you who are just about to comment, oh, you said that you weren't going to go to a village until... Yeah, I have to. I had to get water, or else we would not be able to make a farm, which means we would die of starvation. So listen, don't judge me. This has to happen. I have to take some villagers back because I need to get food. And I happen to just need water as well. So I decided to take the villagers back just because we can have them. And this is the longest bridge in the world. And I needed food. So, yeah, it was a very, very reasonable cause. Although this is kind of a sketchy journey back, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of worried. And this is kind of a cursed angle. But it helps me see a lot better. But we should probably get back to our island if I do say so myself. Okay, it's been a few minutes and I'm still walking. Yeah, and we got to walk all that way. To be honest, this is the slowest I've ever walked in my life. If my crops aren't grown, I'm going to be really angry. Yep, this is kind of miserable. But you know what? Anything to win, right? Yep, I guess so. And we have to do it all again once we get another one. I should probably stop doing that because this is very sketchy. I'm kind of scared. I'm not going to lie. You know what? We're going to make it back. I'm not worried. We're good. And we've finally gotten this guy back and we just have to go get another one. But I'm going to make them a little cage right now because I am very, very scared of losing them. To be honest, I don't want them to fall in the void. So I'm going to build them a little something up right now and maybe it'll work. I hope so. If not, then we lose our only chance of surviving on here. So we should probably lock in real quick to build up this little cage. Don't walk off! Oh my goodness, why does this guy already have a death wish? You have to be kidding me. This is actually scary, man.
No! Why does he always want to go to, like, the craziest position? Oh, my goodness. Please, alt. Oh, come here, man. You stop being so much trouble. Okay. Put this up here, and boom. We've got the first one saved. Let me give him a... Wait. Boom, boom, boom. Let me give him a job so he doesn't despawn. I think that's how it... Hello? No! No! Oh, my goodness. This is going to be a disaster, man. Oh, no. Okay, you know what? We just got to wrangle this guy back up. Get out of my bed! Someone said you could sleep there, man. Okay, boom. Take him there. And we're going to put him back in here, and he's going to get a job, no? Boom. Perfect. Sticks. Boom. We are ready to go. We have secured this. Let me make sure that he doesn't despawn. And boom. Perfect. We have our first villager on this sky block. Not the prettiest sky block, but we have our first villager. And for day 12, we have to grab another one. So, let's probably do that. And for the meantime, let's just stick this inside here. Keep it safe. And it looks good. We look like we're good to go. These have not grown any. You have to be kidding me. It's crazy. Okay, you know what? On day 12, first things first, I need to put up some fences because I keep almost falling off and it's scaring me. To say the least. I don't even know how to say that, to be honest. But I don't want to fall off the edge, really. So I'm going to put some fences up and then we'll go ahead and get the other villagers. That was actually way too close earlier. I'm not going to lie. Woo! Not fun, to be fair. Not fun. Okay, you have to be kidding me. I'm not even halfway there yet, and it's becoming nighttime. So, yeah, this is going to be pretty sketchy, to be honest. Hopefully there's a bed I can sleep in. I think I know where one is. There's a blue bed inside of the igloo we first stopped at. So, I think I'll stop there first, and then we're going to have to start picking up some of these villagers, huh? Whew, okay, at least we have villagers. We can get, like, armor and stuff now, but... Oh, la la. Should I go straight into Iron Farm? That would kind of be overpowered, to be fair. Okay, this is actually perfect. Never mind. We're all good. Okay, it's day 13, but somebody please tell this dude not to fall off. Or, I mean, I guess he could follow me, but I doubt he would follow me. Just don't fall off, dude, okay? You hear me? Okay, I think he's got it. But we got our first villager on the way back. Gosh, well, I could just breed a third one. You know what? I'm just breeding a third... We don't have any food. I have to bring out... Okay, you know what? Wait, I could just make a farmer villager and get bread. Infinite amounts of bread. And then we could breed them. You know what? I'm not coming back from this village. This walk is way too long with zero hunger. Okay, we're almost back. We're passing our desert. Although it is a little small. But, you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how small, you know? We're just gonna keep on going. Put this guy in here. Breed them after he becomes a farmer. Everything is on easy mode after that. Easy mode, I'm telling you. Okay, perfect. That's a perfect trade. So we're going to do that. Actually, I can take these now. Oh, it's so nice to have food. Oh, no more starving. We're good to go. It's just like that. We're so easy. And on day 13, I think it's 14, actually. On day 14, we are finally back with our third dude. We'll just throw him in there. We get these beds plopped down. I don't know why I'm still in this mode, but you know what? Boom. There we go. We have 3 beds and 3 villagers. But, you know what? I think I want to try a different iron farm that gives us a little bit more iron and try and get it as OP as possible pretty quickly while we do other things. So, stay tuned. I'm going to get the blueprint going. And on day 20, I can proudly say that we have an iron golem farm. But I can't proudly say it, honestly. I'm not going to say I'm proud of it, but it works. It takes forever to kill this guy, and it's probably terrible rates because I don't have hoppers under there. And I have to jump into the fire to get them. But that's the curse of only having this much lava. I mean, that's just what we have to work with. But you know what? It does work, and I already have 11 iron. Yeah, I use these guys in here, and they're not going to be able to breed. I did not think that through, but we do have iron. That is the topic of day 20. So on day 21, hopefully we have enough for full iron. And on day 21, I have finally secured full iron armor. That was actually pretty hassle. I don't know how to say that. Pretty much a hassle, but we do need to grab these villagers and take them over here, but I'm almost 100% certain my zombie's going to despawn. Which is kind of unfortunate, to be honest, but you know what? We'll just have to get another one and fix the farm later. Yep, isn't that right? But I do have iron tools as well, so Definitely we'll be using these. They're much better than the other ones. Wait, did I just get some? Oh, and we can make an iron axe as well. We're actually moving along pretty okay, if I do say so myself. Okay, it's day 22. Hello to the... Oh, thank goodness I saw that creeper. That could have ended in a terrible disaster. Ooh, that was way too close, to be honest. You know what? We're not going to talk about it. Oh, let's just pick this guy up and try and go back to the base safely. Hopefully no more creepers. I'll take the bones, though. Good bone meal. But I think that to get lava, we're going to have to go to the Nether. Not to do anything crazy, but to try and just secure some lava for my farm. I need a new zombie as well because he's gone. But my farm is just not efficient with campfires. I'm not getting enough iron to do anything. So I think we have to build another portal, which could be kind of risky, to be honest. So, wish me luck. And we finally got both of these villagers here on day 23. But, yeah, I don't really know what job blocks I can give them. I stole some... I stole this one. We can make grindstones, which is good. Smithing table, which is good. So we can get armor and tools. We got to get this iron farm going ASAP because it could be bad if we don't get an iron farm soon because once we're out of iron, we're out of iron. And the Nether might be risky. I don't even know if there's lava in the Nether. I have no idea. But I guess we can just hope. Let's go build this far away, though. And I kind of want to extend this. It looks so ugly right now. This part looks ugly specifically. So I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. So we can go 1 and then 1. And we can start trying to make this kind of a circle. I think that would look better. And we have our Nether portal. But I'm not ready to go in just yet. I need to clear out my inventory and try and get some better stuff in my inventory. I need blocks, so I'm going to have to mine this block. We're running so low on iron. I think I just need to go grab lava. I don't think I need to clear out everything. We're going to have to bridge with wood. I also need to upgrade my cobblestone generator, to be honest. This one kind of is terrible. It's awful. I'm going to leave it on the original island, though, so we need to do some renovations, but I think it's finally time we go get some lava. I can't keep on saving time. We need to put down this real quick. Boom. I think I got scammed. I don't think there's any lava here. How am I supposed to... oh, I see lava at the bastion. Yay. Dripstone. We have lava. Never mind. We have lava. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, no. I have to get rid of something. You know what? I'm just going to get rid of stuff I don't want. Boom. No need. Birch sapling. I should keep that. That's probably important. Hoe. No, thank you. I could have threw away the sticks, though. A piglin head. And there's a chest right there. You know what? I'm going for it. I'm going for it. And we have made it over. Let's see. What? Why is that so overpowered? You've got to be kidding me. This is insanely overpowered. Soul speed. Look, all this stuff is insanely overpowered. Oh my goodness. You have to be kidding me. You know what? That's very, very useful. But we have to explore the bastion either way. Okay, I'm going to make my infinite lava farm on day 24, which is right now. And I don't really know how to... I'm wasting all of these fences. Why am I not picking these up? I forget I'm on Skyblock. Being a little bit non-resourceful, if you will. But I've got my dripstone. I've got... We need to make some of these. Okay, maybe a little bit more of these just to make it look nice. Okay, we need to put some of this stuff in the chest. Okay, I do have my machine built right now. And all I have to do is just come up here and surely just put this right here, right? I think I built this correctly. Boom. Slap that right there. And then come down here. Does this work? Ooh, it's dripping. Nice. How long does this take? I honestly don't know how long this takes. But in the meantime, we can get rid of our campfires. Unfortunately, they were pretty trash, to be honest. I hate to say it, but they were. They were not the best. And I can replace the hoppers that we need. And I have remade my zombie trapper 3000. And hopefully this works. We need to get another zombie in here, like, quick. Or else the farm's gonna be cooked. And here we go again with this whole circus. I think that's the best way to say it. And on day 25, we have fixed up our thing. I don't know. It's not really functional right now. We're still waiting on this, bro. How long does it take? We can't start. I accidentally started the farm before all of that good stuff happened. So, and just as I started sorting my chest and stuff, we got lava. Ooh, thank goodness. Now we can burn this guy. Maybe not the best, most humane thing to do. But it has to happen, bro. Like, I mean, I'm trying to get rich here. Like, there's an operation going on. I think I just stick it right there. Yeah, good job. And we finally have a functioning iron farm, kind of. A little bit. We need more hoppers, but we got to get rich with these in order to make more hoppers. And to end day 26, we have made a nice new cobblestone generator.
Although I don't have the lava to put in there yet. But it will be nice once it's able to be used. I mean, it's not in the most optimal position, I don't think. I mean, it's as best as we can do to preserve the island, because I don't want to destroy the island. The lava just finished. You have to be kidding me. That was perfect timing. We have infinite lava. I forgot. And then we can put this here, and it should work like a charm. Please don't mess up. Oh. Oh. Ooh la la. It works. Perfect. We literally did it. The game is over. Cobblestone generator that is extremely overpowered. Okay, we have secured these guys both the job blocks that they need, a toolsmith and an armor smith. These are the only guys that we need. Oh, look at that armor first try. 4. I saw 4. I missed it. Oh, this might not be good though, no? Let's see what this guy gives out. What? Why did he lose his job? Now let me trade with him before he decides not to be my friend anymore. Let's go ahead and boom. Perfect. And then we can start trading up iron, and it's easy from here on out. Okay, I have 64 emeralds. I'm not sure if that'll completely get me everything that I need. Definitely not. These upgrades are kind of miserable. They get pricey, to be fair. But you know what? I'm just gonna drop down. Oh my gosh, we have so many boots. That's so useless. But then we gotta throw these out, and boom. There. Oh, that's actually a good trade. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take that. Oh, we might get diamond armor ASAP, bro. Oh, it's literally doing nothing, though. Ah, I did it. And I have no emeralds. But we got him fully upgraded, right? This guy should be giving out diamond armor now. Hopefully. Yes. Okay, protection. 1 protection. Perfect. My goal for day 29 is to get full diamond armor, and we're already halfway there. Pretty simple, to be fair. And I got an axe, and it has to be snowing. Of course. This snow is so annoying. It covers the ground, and it's literally the most annoying thing to run on ever. I didn't know I'd hate so much snow. I used to love Minecraft snow. And finally, on day 30, I have gotten full diamond armor. We couldn't do it in day 29. Kind of a fail. I had to get all those emeralds. But you know what? We're going to go take on the bastion soon. I think that's what I want to do. Well, it is day 33, and I'm finally prepared to go out. And I think I got the right inventory yet. Oh. My lava just grew back, but we don't have arrows, which might be slightly a problem, but I don't think it's a huge problem. I think that we'll be fine to explore the bastion without arrows. That scared me so bad, honestly. And on day 34, we have finally made it over here. This is not fun. Bridging everywhere is not fun. If it ends like this, I quit. I refuse to play anymore. Oh, not bad, to be fair. Not bad. I'll take the arrows as well, although I have like a million. I had to go find some trade. Yo, these are not that good, to be honest. These are not that good. Okay, worst case scenario just happened. This place is not worth it. I'm out of here. Oh, nah, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, I'm finally back on day 35, and we explored the Nether for 4 obsidian and an efficiency 3 pickaxe. Not the best, to be honest. I did get some gold, though. I got some gold, which is not very important either. We do have enough for an enchanting table. How are we gonna get diamonds? We're gonna have to go to the Nether. I mean, the end before we can even create an enchanting table. That's crazy, bro. You don't understand. Oh my goodness, that's insane. Ooh, I don't even know where the portal is, but we would have to go get blaze rods. This means going back in there too eventually. But for right now, we should probably slow it down and pace it a bit more. I need a house, and we also need another zombie to fix this because our zombies keep despawning. Yeah, not very fun. Oh no, I let the lava out. I did not think that through. And on day 36, I've done a little bit of renovating. I turned this into a circle so it doesn't look as bad. Although I'm kind of far from being finished with it, and I don't even know what exactly I want to build to make this look nice. But you know what? I think that we can cook this place into something cool and make it look a little bit less rough around the edges, to say the least. So stay tuned. And it is finally day, I don't even know. I think it's 75. Day 75 sounds correct. It's day 75, and we have finished our house. Literally, look at that. It looks insane. I love these A-frame style cabins. It's literally my favorite way to build a cabin. But let's take a look inside. We've got a nice little fireplace here. No room for moose. I kind of do have room for moose, though, but no blocks. And then we have this super cool kitchen I made. And like a little chest area right here. A little workstation. And then up here, boom, we have bed. Yep, pretty much a pretty orthodox bed. Nothing too different about that. And then we also built the villager house. I think we built this on the days that we were doing it. We built this cool little villager house for all of my villagers. This one came straight from the dome. I didn't have any inspiration. I just started building. Although it's kind of sad right now. But we do need to build a cleric and another thing like that. But in order to do that, we have to go to the Nether and get blaze rods. Because I do want to beat the Ender Dragon, even though it's going to be miserable and probably a terrible time. So we should probably start thinking about going to the Nether and then also replacing all of this with grass to make a little forest. I knew that was one of my goals, but yeah. So we should probably start preparing to go to the Nether, and it's going to be full of dread. I hate the Nether in this version. And we literally have an infinite amount of iron, so I'm just going to steal all this, and we're going to get rich with emeralds and XP so I can start combining some armor to make better armor. Prot 2, yeah, this is not going to cut it. And we have projectile protection on our chest plate. It's kind of terrible, to be honest. But we're going to trade all this up, and hopefully we can get some better armor. Okay, on day 76, we have Prot 3, Prot 4, Prot 4, which is fine enough for me. I'm definitely okay with that. I should have brought a bow. Oh, I already have to go. But what? See what I'm talking about? This is not fun. And it is day 77, and we have finally made it to another fortress. But I'm going to have to be like super, super careful because as you can see, I'm surrounded by blazes. Yeah, this is probably not going to be fun. Wish me luck. I'm going to create the biggest fort right now. I'm going to like do like this. Place these up so I can't get hit up. And we should be good to go. And we have somewhat got ourselves a little killing chamber right here. Don't know how this works, but I did see a blaze rod drop. And I don't know how he's hitting me through this like 2-inch gap. But you know what? Boom. He's done for. Now I can come up and secure my... Oh, I'm at the port. Okay. I'm at their house right now. That's why they're so mad. Oh, okay, I get it. Woo! I got one. Okay, perfect. Okay, we just need to collect a few of these, and then we should be good to go. Hold up, I want to go back down. Oh, let me go. Okay, woo. And now we have our little chamber right here, which should be very, very useful to us, to be honest. Woo. Okay, and after my shortage of food and a nice little trap I made, this actually worked out pretty well. We have 15 blaze rods, which is more than enough for me. Well, technically 14. And they're not spawning anymore, so I'm going to use this as an excuse to get out of here because I do not want to be here anymore. But I'm just very, very grateful we got all the blaze rods we could need for... What the... How did this guy get in here? That actually makes no sense. Maybe now I have 15. No, it doesn't even drop anything. Why even come in here if you're not going to drop anything, buddy? But you know what? It's my time to escape. I'm getting out of here. Yep, there's a guy right there, and I'm not going to bother with him. Don't shoot me, please. Okay, it seems like we're all good, but I think it's finally time that we head back home with our 14 blaze rods, and we craft a cleric and just prepare the blaze rods for whatever else we need. I'm not sure I need a cleric, but I do. And on day 78, we are back home, and I grabbed all the stuff out of that first chest just to relocate it to my island. Don't want to risk losing it, but it seems like we have everything we need to create. Do I have beds down here? No, I don't. I thought I had more beds than that. Well, we need to breed these guys and get a cleric. That's the moral of the story for day 78. And on day 79, we have all of the beds. Boom, boom, boom. And now all we need is food. I placed down this little thing right here, and it should be good. We just need tons of bread to breed these guys so we can get a cleric and a few other villagers as well. We're going to need a few other ones as well for librarians once we get books. That was very close, and I probably need to stop running around like that, to be honest. One day we're going to be flattened, and it's not going to be good. But come here. This is the most annoying part about having these guys in here, is they constantly run away, and I can't reach them. And then as soon as I change sides, they're just going to run away to the other side. Let's just grab this bread. And it looks like they're going to get to work, and we're going to find a stronghold eventually so we can get a bunch of books so we can enchant. Come on. Yes, let's go. We have a baby villager. We need tons of them because we're going to get rich off of these bookshelves after... Well, I think we should beat the Ender Dragon first. That's a cool challenge. Beating the Ender Dragon with just Prot 4
and projectile protection, which is kind of trash. But you know what? Stay tuned. And on day 80, we should have our villager grown up, or if he's not grown up, then he will today. And nope. Yo, you're not supposed to be here. He's gonna mess up with this guy, no? We'll see you later. We have to get some more iron in our farm. We need infinite emeralds. I'm sure you understand, buddy. Yeah, how did there come some nights here? That doesn't make much sense, but I'll snatch it and put it in the chest. Look, we're already almost back to full. Not really, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Trust me. This is going to be a good process where we're going to make it come along. And we need to build our forest too. So don't let me forget after we destroy the Ender Dragon. Well, I've literally sat here for as long as it's supposed to get these guys to grow up. And they still haven't grown up. It's day 81. And I literally can't get a cleric to save my life. Like, these guys need to lock in or something. Look, you don't want one becoming this. So I'm going to take that away. But come on. Like, what's the problem here? I'm going to play some extra lights while we're waiting. Might as well light up a little bit. It's looking a little dim in here, but these guys just refuse to... Oh, he grew up. Okay, perfect. Whew. I guess we'll take the first one. Bro, if this guy does not become... Oh... If this guy does not get the proper stuff, then we're going to be cooked. Okay, we got lapis. That's good. That's something that we needed. Let's just pray for some ender pearls, because if we don't get ender pearls, then we're kind of done for. We're cooked. We're done for. It's over. Unfortunately, we did not get pearls. Hold on, let me see if I can do a last-ditch effort. Maybe at Master he gives pearls. Oh, we just wasted emeralds. I know he's not going to give them. Oh, we're going to have to break it. Wait. Oh, no. You have to be kidding me. Whoa. Oh, you had one job. You know what? He's getting excommunicado. This guy is not going to be... yeah, we're not going to deal with this guy. Let me just open these up. No, you come back here. You come back here. Or my babies are going to get out. That's going to be awkward, but we're going to just come right here. Quickly get out right here. Boom. Make sure none of my babies get out. And we're going to take this guy, and we'll see you later, buddy. Yep, 100% useless to us. There's no way. Okay, you got to be kidding me. I literally just got another cleric, and I'm pretty sure this one doesn't give pearls either. This is a pretty bad lineup. Ooh, you have to be joking. There is no way I've just went through like 3 villagers. Nah, you gotta be kidding me. This is actually crazy. Oh, I'm wasting more emeralds, bro. We don't have them to waste. Hopefully the iron farm's still running. We got this guy to look up to, yeah? No way. Oh, it's so done for. Yeah, you know what? You know what? I need to get more of these just in case we don't get any. Hold on, let me just go quick. And I'm going to put those right there. And we're going to take this guy. And he's getting the same fate as the other guy. I'm not respecting any more villagers that aren't giving me pearls. And on day 82, we have finally secured ender pearls. I was so worried right here. But we finally have ender pearls. So we're just going to drop a band on these. Okay, boom. We are literally almost out of these. That is kind of disappointing, to be fair. But you know what? We've got ender pearls, which means we can start finding the ender portal now. Ooh, it took like literally 2 days to get the right cleric. And like 50,000 babies. So, you know what? We got it, so it doesn't matter anymore. We're all good. I don't even have a valuable chest. I guess I'm just going to have to put it up here in my room. Okay, and today I plan to throw our first Eye of Hinder. But first, I kind of want to make a sugarcane farm. We're not going to be able to collect anything from it. Yikes, this is going to be a long process, to be honest. But I'm not going to be able to collect anything from it until we get back from the end, I don't think. But I do want to throw the eye today and just get it started so we can have some paper in case we happen to spawn in the end city. If an end city is too far away, I'm not going to get an Elytra. Okay, I'm actually going to throw the Eye of Ender today. It's day 84. And would you look at that? We have a sugarcane farm planted. And let's just... Yo, I lost it. I didn't even see where it went. Shh, gotta hear it. What? What? How did I already lose it? No way. I gotta make another one. Whoopsies. I don't know what happened to it. It just disappeared. Oh, it is that way. Okay. Oh, no, I can take it. It broke. You have to be kidding me. At least we know which direction it's in. Whew. Oh, this is going to be miserable. Oh, this is going to be terrible having to bridge all that way. I'm going to collect blocks. Stay tuned. And on day 85, it is finally time for us to start building our bridge to the end. I'm not excited at all, like not one bit. This is going to be miserable, to be fair, but I need tons of blocks to be able to build over. I'm literally taking my whole inventory of blocks, but it's right over here in this corner, so I guess we just start bridging. This might not be as fun as it seems. Okay, it is day 86, but that's kind of crazy. There is literally a whole ancient city down here, which is not really beneficial because we need the stronghold, but that is insane. You gotta actually be kidding me. That is actually kind of cool, though, to be fair. Wow, we gotta explore that sometime. Maybe. If we have time, because that is pretty freaky if I do say so myself. Okay, this is literally taken forever, but if my calculations are correct, we can light this portal and go through, and we'll be right above the stronghold. I have tried this a million times, used 15,000 blocks. Whoa, it worked. That's actually kind of crazy, to be honest. Oh, portal room. Oh my goodness, perfect. You have to be kidding me. Whoever made this map scammed me. They just scammed me. No way. I'm sorry, but the in-city is broken in this version. I don't care about the in-city. I want to beat the dragon. Nah. I got scammed. There's no way I just got scammed. Bro, there better be bookshelves. What is this? You know what? I'm not complaining anymore. I'm not going to complain anymore. I'm going to steal all this stuff and act like I heard nothing. But I kind of want to know if there is a bookshelf room because I kind of need the books, yo. But you know what? I'm not going to complain. Oh, perfect. Shh. Do not say a word. I mean, this stays between us. I defeated the Ender Dragon for as far as anybody else knows. And especially, wait, actually comment Ender Dragon. Or just comment Dragon or End or whatever. And make everybody think that I defeated the Ender Dragon. Yep. If they didn't watch this far, they don't know anyway. So I'm just going to pop up with an Elytra. What do we get? Boom. Not very good stuff, to be fair. But I will take this stuff and we'll take all of these books back. That's actually a pretty big play, to be honest. I'm not ashamed. I kind of wish I would have got a shulker. I got enough for a shulker box. We're good. Never mind. No need to complain. Why is this hero brined out? I don't really understand, but I'm not going to ask any questions. We got our Elytra and the End Dragon has been defeated. And on day 90, I think it's finally time that we head out of here. I'm kind of done with it, to be fair. Oh, I thought I lost my Elytra. I don't even know where my house is, to be honest. I don't know which direction. So I'm going to have to figure that out, and then we're going to arrive back home. It's actually kind of scary flying, because like if my Elytra breaks or something, we are like so cooked. Like no way to recover. But look, there's the bridge I built that's literally so long before I decided that it was probably better to just run through the Nether and see if we can get there through there. Which worked like a charm, to be fair. But there's my bridge. We can take a look at my bridge. Woo! I don't even have to be worried about falling off no more. Like, I literally just like, woo! Oh, wait, that looks so cool. I'm gonna see if I can grab something real quick. Oh, this is probably a terrible idea. Oh, I see a chest. Hold on. Shh. Hold up. Bad idea. Bro, nothing good coal? You have to be joking. I'm not really scared. Okay, we actually did get our hands on some pretty cool stuff like this. Some candles, some coal. Like, that was actually not that bad. But I don't think I'll be exploring there anytime soon. But it is a good get in and get out of place. Especially because we're like exposed to the air. It's not underground, so it's easier to come by. But you know what? We are finally back home. It is snowing heavily. It looks like... Did this run while I was gone? This is in spawn chunks, right? Yo, it is. That's actually a good deal. But you know what? Maybe it's not because the sugarcane's still there. But we got some cool stuff to put away. And I don't mind if I do. Okay, and if my calculations are correct, this should look super cool. Boom. Look at that. And I got to put some up here too. I think that would be a good idea. And some by my bed. Yo. Oh, only one? Okay, you can only fit one in here. Nope, three. Boom. Three's perfect. That works. Okay, it is finally day 91. But we have tons to do in these like 9 days in order for me to feel like I'm complete. And I don't know how we're gonna manage. We need two diamonds to make an enchanting table. Like, is that mission impossible or what? Like, we have to rely on the end cities, the deep darkest. I don't know how to say that, but we have to rely on that. And I don't know if that's possible. And we also need to make some mending villagers and stuff like that. Maybe we just get Prop 4 from them. Prop 4 on Breaking 3. Those are the two villagers we need, so we should probably start crafting. Okay, super big play. We just got Unbreaking 3 for 14 emeralds. What a steal. We need to go get some more emeralds. Oh, wait, I can just bring that iron over here and we can quickly get access to emeralds. That is probably the best strat right now while this runs, because I don't feel like trading sticks or my books. Oh my goodness, my inventory is a mess.
But we got to go trade this up quick before he loses his trade. And boom, we've also got prop 4. Easy peasy. We are done for here. That's actually so easy. Let's go. And I do have a grindstone somewhere. I thought it was in my inventory, but I have no idea where I place it. I think I put it in this chest over here. We're going to have to find a place where my grindstone went because... yeah, I don't know where it went. And we need it because I need to disenchant my chest plate. That's it. That's the only prop... yeah, it's the only prop 4 I'm missing is my chest plate. That's actually pretty decent, to be fair. Okay, it is day 92, and I'm kind of throwing a long pass now because we need a diamond. And I saw a pirate ship over here, so I guess my render distance is still at like 30. I probably should turn that down a little bit. I completely forgot. My game was running as normal. I forgot. But we're just going to go check out this pirate ship, and hopefully we find a diamond. If not, I'm kind of going to rage. So, okay, we're coming in hot. Hopefully there's a diamond in here. I don't know what the chances are of there being a diamond spawn in here, but... no. There's 0. Apparently there's 0 because we didn't get one. Maybe there's paper. That would be useful to get more fireworks. Yeah, okay. Ooh, and gunpowder. Okay, not bad. Oh, I also picked up a super cool painting. So now we've got this painting that we got from the thing. But I think I want to dye my shulker box. And we also bred the villagers, so we should have mending coming soon. Yeah, he's right there. Okay, perfect. We got that, so we should have mending coming soon. But in the meantime, let's dye this and see if there's any more things around me that I can probably steal. That I might be able to steal. Sorry, I don't know why that took so long, but boom. Now we have a fancy shulker box, 3 lecterns, and waiting on this baby to grow up. Okay, I was being nosy, and I think I just found an Easter egg. Hold up. Wait, let me see if the doorbell works. I guess this was supposed to be for early game, but I found out a way to get villagers anyway. I want to check that chest, but I don't want this guy to kill me because he's a keepsake. Boom. Oh, just normal stuff. I mean, nothing to... that's exactly what I was looking for. Perfect. You know what? I could take this place. This place is pretty nice. Yo, don't start doing that. You're gonna die. No, buddy. No, it's not that deep. Oh, block of coal. Perfect. Okay, you know what? You're kind of making me angry. I don't really want to cure you anyways, so... but that's actually so sick. We found a secret room. Oh, that's a nice little Easter egg. And we got a mending book. I will definitely be taking that. Okay, hold on. We literally just got some lore. I was breaking the bookshelves and they were like weird bookshelves that had books in them. I get it, okay? I get it. It sounds weird, but just trust me. And I ended up looking into it and it says, Dear Diary, I woke up in a strange empty world and I don't understand what happened. One day, the world was normal. I wake up, went to work in the fields and then got my cows some milk. The next... okay, you know what? You can read all this if you want to. I can't read that fast and it will take a long time. But yeah, this is actually interesting lore. There's no way. Okay, that is definitely something you don't see every day. But this mushroom island was actually really cool. But I think it's time for us to head back. But we got a few more pirate ships to look at. Make sure that we didn't miss any diamonds. That's what I'm looking for. And I haven't found any. I literally stripped mine down here and didn't find anything. But you know what? I'm kind of hopeful for the future. Maybe we will find something. So let's keep our eyes peeled. And we literally just got our first wandering trader. I don't know how that happened, but I'm going to take this right here. I thought I had tons of dirt. I don't know. I didn't. I thought I picked up... okay, I did pick up dirt. Woo. Okay, you know what? I'm going to leave the outline for our little forest that we're going to build over here, and we're going to plant these saplings tomorrow on day 94. And it is day 95, and we finally got our platform built that our forest is going to be on, only if the grass spreads over here. I don't know if it's spreading or not. I mean, it should be. I kind of laid it up perfectly, but it hasn't started spreading yet, which is kind of making me nervous. Hold on, wait, what if I bone meal it? Maybe I get silk touch instead of the other thing I was going to get. That would probably be a good idea, to be fair. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Once this guy grows up, he's going to be silk touch, because mending won't really matter anyways. And I got phantom membranes, and nothing's almost broken, so... it looks like we're good on that front. Actually, you know what? It's still day 95, but I was thinking, yeah, I should probably add some of these stuff to my armor real quick. Just because we have a bunch of stuff, to be fair. And I have never done this trim before. I was low-key supposed to put that on my chest plate. I ain't even gonna lie. Okay, you know what? Boots is fine. We'll do that. And I've never done... how does this look? I don't know about the amethyst. You know what? Oh, it looks kind of goofy, to be honest. I'm not a huge fan of the amethyst, but you know what? We'll just keep it because that's one that we haven't done yet. And on day 96, we have gotten silk touch. Woo!
Now we gotta rush. We gotta be really quick here because we need to put this on something and get some grass over here ASAP, or else our forest is not gonna be done by day 100. So we gotta be really quick. Boom, and then we can put it on the shovel. Why not? Boom. Okay, let's take this. Boom, boom. Okay, it spreaded 1. You know what? I am confiscating most of the grass here, just so that I know that we'll be able to get it. It is day 97 and our grass is almost completely full. Although this side caught the side that I didn't want it to. You know what? Who cares? We're just gonna place these here then. Boom, look at that. Perfect. And then we can go back here and put in some birch trees, and then the specialty right here. Boom, right in the middle we're gonna have our very rare cherry blossom. That should not be possible in Skyblock, but it is. We made it happen. Day 97 was a success. Let's go into day 98 and bone mill all of these trees and see what kind of forest we can get. And on day 98, I can proudly show off the forest I just built. Look at this. That's actually insane. I just whipped this up real quick with bone meal all the trees. I think the tree placement's pretty good, to be honest. I mean, it could be better, but you know what? I actually really like it. And I also put little details like making little branches. I think the branches were a good detail to hang lanterns on and stuff. But literally look at this. Inside Skyblock is actually kind of crazy. We got all this stuff, and I added little cobblestone structures, like little stones standing there and stuff. I don't know what the significance of it was, but this place, I actually cooked here. This place is so cozy outside of my house. Literally, look at this. But I'm going to do some cosmetic work, like shovel up all this snow so it looks less bad, to be fair. And then after that, we should be good. This should be the island complete. I want to do a few more details, and that's it. Whew, I actually cooked with the forest though. That actually looks insane. I literally just shoveled up all of the snow and it started snowing again. So I guess it's meant to be that it's supposed to just be here. Yeah, nothing more I can say about that. I guess the snow is just supposed to be here. It kind of looks cool though. Oh, the trees with snow on them is going to look really cool actually. Okay, let's see how this goes. This should be easy, right? Oh my gosh. This is not going to be simple. And I instantly died again, but this time I clicked. If I click respawn infinite times, I'm just gonna keep on dying. I was trying to showcase what it does, but you can kind of see here. Woo! Finally, I can show you what I actually meant I was supposed to do. Like, oh my gosh. Well, let me showcase this. You might think I'm crazy, but if I touch any green at all, I literally just explode. And then, like, if I hold a green object, then I'm gonna explode. Wait, let me just see. It didn't do it. Is there like any green flowers around here or something? Nah, we're good. Oh, yep. And you instantly die. Let me respawn. No. You physically can't respawn. And I'm trying to do this in hardcore. You know what? I can place a block. Can do this. And jump up. And we're good. We should be good to go. Oh, wait. Wait. This is actually a good start. My FOV is so low. What is even going on? Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling. Wait. This is a great start. Oh, I can't touch anything green. Oh my goodness, I did not expect this to go so well so early, but we're in hardcore mode, so we need to chill out. And I also need to collect some sand because if I touch green, I'm literally gonna pop. I don't know if that's a figure of speech or whatever, but we need to grab some wood while we can. That was the perfect start. The game is listening to me or something. Kind of spooky. Okay, it'll be tons easier if we get tools so that we can collect tons of sand. So that we can bridge it. Okay, I gotta be careful here. If I touch green, it's over. That's brown, but it'll turn green, so I need to be careful, and we'll just wiggle our way over here. So yeah, that's a little bit of what we're working with right now, and I do have on a spooky skin because it's almost Halloween. But this is not going to be fun, like at all. How am I supposed to get stone? I think I should just stick over here. Oh, if I touch anything green down there, I'm done for. Is there anything green down here? Seaweed. Oh, should have checked out for that before, but we need to grab some stone if we need tools. Okay, I actually see some stone that's not far away, so we're going to end up grabbing this, and boom. There we go. We have discovered stone. It is most literally the Stone Ages again. We can't touch anything green. But the chat bar is green. Is that going to kill me too? Surely hope not. All right, we have our tools. So I'm just going to go boom, boom. Easy. Those are gone. And let's get new things. Let's just get a bunch of stone. We're going to need tons of blocks that aren't grass. So it's going to get quite tricky eventually. Okay, this is where things get a little bit risky. We got to take this tree down. Okay, perfect. Got that. But now we also have to continue completing the game. I think that we need to boat until we find a desert village or something of the... I just remade all of these. I didn't even need to do that. But we just need to boat until we find a desert or at least a biome that isn't green. Because that would help us a lot, especially a village. All right, I'm thinking because this is all stone that there might be some iron over here. which would be huge for the cause. We definitely need iron because we need to get to a cave as soon as possible to get all of the things to go to the end. Also, endstone doesn't count. That's not green. It's like yellow. Don't even start with me there. I honestly underestimated the food problem. I am starving. And on top of that, I have to watch out for grass. This is not good. That's where literally every single mob in the game spawns. But I'm going to look for a desert, and hopefully we can try our luck there. Ooh, an igloo. I can't remember if the... No. Oh, that's so annoying. I can't remember if these spawn with anything good. Nothing green in here, is there? But there's a free furnace. I'll definitely take that. Please be one that trapped somebody. They didn't. Well, we've got a bed, and it's not green, so I'll take that. Okay, I gotta smelt some rabbit. I'm sorry, rabbit. And his family. He ran away, but... Okay. Woo! Don't pick that up. That was too close. I shouldn't have even broke it. I didn't even think about that. That if I hold it, it's kind of touching it. You know what I mean? I just needed some more sprint. That's all. Okay, you know what? We're back to business. It's time to go. Oh, I shouldn't have stepped on that. That could have been bad. I low-key hit the jackpot with this spawn, though. I mean, the whole world so far has just been snow. I haven't seen much green at all. Not even a single forest. Please tell me I didn't speak so soon. Why did I say that? Hopefully all of this ground's covered in snow, too. Let's avoid this, because this is the worst thing in Minecraft. Oh my gosh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Literally the biggest mountain known to man. Mount Everest is in front of me, and it's all green. Oh my gosh, and I'm gonna have to get over it somehow. Oh no. I am out of ideas. I think we're just gonna have to get tons of blocks. No. I'm running so low on blocks. This is not good. Wait, I could just boat across, but I can't boat up. It's not good. But I do say so myself. The current state of things are not optimal, but we have made it to sand. Whew. We need to kill some fish while we're here. I cannot do this without sprint. We are in some real risky territory now. Behind the enemy lines heavy. I cannot see a single thing that's not covered in green. I don't know what we're supposed to do. There's a little bit of sand right here, but I do not have enough blocks to cross this. I had to make my inventory look a little better. Because it's... Oh! Woo! I don't know why I was stressed out there, but you know what? Please tell me this river just keeps going. Okay, don't run into that grass. Don't want any glitches happening. I think we can just go down this way. Let's just row ourselves down this side of the river. Stay in the blue. No need for all of this green. It looks nasty anyways. I actually like the color green though, to be honest. Okay, this is starting to look like a mistake, to be honest. What was I thinking? I think I can make slabs, honestly, right here on this little sandy beach and get all the way up here. At least to the ice peak. This is Mount Everest times 2, but at least I can walk on it. What's up with all these giant mountains? I've got like beta generation here. Let me just grab this. Woo! Gotta make that little hop. Oh, 54. We're cruising. Okay, let's not do that. Oh, this is scary, low key. Okay, let's just do this. Okay. Woo! This is actually way too intense. I forgot my boat down there and we used all of our wood. Oh my goodness. That was not smart. Well, I guess if we absolutely have to cross that lag spike, almost just done. I need to sleep. Stop. Oh wait, I might wake up in the wrong place. I can't sleep. Oh my goodness, this has become a big problem. Okay, I found a way to make it all the way over here to some cobblestone by using the dirt exploit, if you will. But you know what? Let's just grab some cobblestone. We need to make a bunch of slabs anyways. So we can just get straight to that snow and then hopefully to a desert. Great. I don't have a crafting table. So we can't make slabs out of this. I'm going to have to go all the way back. No, there's no way that's happening. Ooh, that was a little bit risky, but we're so close. We can make it. At least to this. Oh, get away from me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Sorry, that was uncalled for. I apologize to all the horses out there. But you know what? We're going to continue going up. And we've made it to white. It's snow. It's snowland again. I'm happy to see you. Oh my goodness. It's over. No. I fell from a high place. Am I allowed to use the same seed? Nah, I gotta respawn. That took way longer than expected, but we're in another... Oh, no, lag spike. I almost just lost my mind, but you know what? We're good. Oh, dang, these lag spikes are killing me. But we found a... Oh, it's surrounded by green. Oh, my goodness. I think I can reach my long arm over here and grab some wood without touching the green. I honestly think it's possible. Okay, I did it. I just made those blocks and then replaced them, and I have enough for an axe, which is all I'm really bothered for right now because we can get infinite trees with this, and hopefully we can just reach the... wood. It was a close call. Out of here. Let's just get this done. Yo, what in the world? There's an abandoned village. If those still have hay, we might be golden, to be fair. I know they won't have a golem, which will be useful because there's literally a lava pool right there. But, you know what? It's better to try our chances than to not. I don't know what these have. Okay, we found a bed and a furnace. I'm going to come back and get the furnace. I don't have any stone right now. Nothing good in here? No chests or anything? Is this technically green? This is yellow. Surely this is yellow. Hey, what's up? There's a cat here and some rotten flesh. Gotta watch out for the grass. Ooh, we did find a chest which has potatoes. Let me not pick up one of those emeralds and instantly die. Okay, we need stone pretty bad. Is this polar bear gonna be angry at me? Ah, he's just a chill guy. What's up? You know what? I'm gonna use the same strat. I'm gonna use the run until we find something desert. Because I don't feel like messing around here in the snow biomes. It gets a little too risky with these grasses and stuff. Especially if I accidentally broke one. Ooh, we have enough for one iron ingot that we found here and some gold pants. Silk touch? I don't know if that's useful or not. I'll take the fire charge as well, just in case we need... Wait, this is almost completed. Too bad we are literally so far away from anything that would be useful. Okay, I need to stand far, far away from this because it melts the snow. But we need food badly. Again, this food problem is like a reoccurring thing. Okay, this is like a fairly big ice ocean, so we should be able to travel this until we see a desert. And that's if everything goes to plan, and it never does. Okay, this is actually pretty convenient. I've just hit the longest... Is this the Truman Show? What just happened? I don't even know if that'll be in the video, but you know what? I think we just hit the longest stretch of like Iceland that could possibly be there. I think that we're chilling though. We should be good if this just keeps carrying on to be covered in snow. I'm actually glad of that right now. I was horribly mistaken thinking we would find some easy iron, but you know what? Let's just create stone tools. I think that's the move for right now because we haven't even upgraded those yet. Kind of disappointing, but we can get rid of these wooden ones and we're back to where we were last time before we tragically lost our lives. Okay, let's make this assault quick. We can quickly get in here and quickly get out. Or so I thought. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and block that up. Just so none of them get in here with us. There's definitely going to be one up here, right? Nope. Okay, we're golden. Just give us some iron, please. Some iron. One iron. That's outrageous. We can't have that. But we found some land iron. I'll definitely take that. Woo-hoo-hoo. Wait, this is literally a 64 vein. Let's go. It's not. It's only like 6. But you know what? It's more than we had. Oh, this is amazing to see. More Iceland. Oh, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. No lava. Okay. Oh, it would fall in the one pocket without ice on it. Let's go ahead and smoke up our iron and try and get some iron tools and maybe a bucket, a shield, and a pickaxe. And I think we'll be good to go. I don't know what's up with all these mountains, though. They're all so big. Oh my gosh. There's a nice tempting village here, but I don't think I'll be able to manage. Although I could take the iron golem for his iron. I think that would be pretty simple if I just use my blocks. This could be risky, though. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, I think we got it. Oh. Okay, go. Woo. Oh, he's a little too close for comfort for me. I'm just going to come up here and do it. And there we go. Hopefully we can scalp some of this as well. We need some wool. That would be, this hay so that we could have infinite food. That would be very good. It's also not green, so we can step on it. Okay, let's get out of here. I also figured out that we can plow the ground, and it's actually pretty useful because we can step on it because it turns a yellow color instead of a green. Is that cheating? I don't think that's cheating. Okay, I broke my shovel. I guess I need to make another one. You know what? We just need to make some boots. How about that? That'll make me feel a lot better. Now we can just pat this up. And then just pathfind our way to a desert. We need to get back to water fast. Nope. Absolute. Yep, he was dealt with appropriately. Let's just not touch any of this. This is so annoying. Where does a skeleton spawn from? This is outrageous. And we made it back to another river. Don't know where we're even at. This is kind of crazy. We just need a desert. Come on now. Stop giving us terrible places. Bro, this place is literally a minefield of green. I did not think that through. Some of this is sand. It isn't, but I do see a beach which leads us to an infinite... Oh my gosh, it's not even the way I'm trying to go. We're just gonna go this way. Hey, I do see a shipwreck, which I will not mind to take myself. Hopefully there's tons of minerals in here, like iron and not... Oh, that was just very, very ambient. You know what I mean? Hopefully not... Okay, we can't touch most of this stuff. Not interested, honestly. This was kind of an underwhelming shipwreck. That did nothing for us. We didn't find anything useful. So I'm just gonna back out of here and keep moving. Now, this is the best thing I could possibly see. A desert village. We just have to cross the savannah to get there, which is not too huge of a challenge. Is it going to be? I don't think so. Okay, honestly, rather than this village, I'm more interested in the desert itself, like desert temples and stuff of that sorts, because I just don't really want to have to deal with all of this stuff. There's nothing really here that can help me besides this iron golem. So after this, let's just hope we can find a desert temple. Ooh, I'm gonna write down the coordinates of right here. This looks like a good time to me. We can make our portal here for the Nether. So we need to get some more minerals, and then we're good to go there. Although I'm looking for a desert temple, and there's just not one. And thank goodness there's one of those, because I literally need all of the wood logs from it, because I'm completely out of wood. I don't know how I come so unprepared to all of these situations, but it happens. I don't know if this is normal, but there's just an obsidian block chilling right there. Where did that even come from? Like, I don't understand. I see one in the distance. Let's go. We're in the home stretch. We've won the game already. This is practically just beating the game. We're already done. Am I being followed? I am. And let me just take the right precautions. I have definitely messed up here before. I thought that was obsidian. I was about to say, where did that come from? You know what? I think we're chilling now. Absolutely nothing. There is nothing in these chests. Oh no. How did this even come about? We just... Oh my gosh. These must have been heavily nerfed. When I remember desert temples as a kid, they had all of the good loot, like diamonds, enchanted golden apples, and now they're just kind of... I don't know. Useless. Yo, I swear that I was just running this way, and there's a desert temple behind me. Am I tripping? Is this the same one I just came from, or am I absolutely insane? Wait, please tell me I'm not crazy. Am I crazy? Did I just come from this one? This is a new one. I was looking for this. Oh, it is the same one. I am not going to talk about that. Yes, there's another one. This one has the diamonds in it. I'm sure of it. Trust me, this one has the diamonds in it. You know what? No diamonds, but we have tons of iron. I'll take it. That'll work for me. And another golden apple. Ooh, there we go. I told you. The proof is in the pudding. I said this is the one where the diamonds were. And nothing else good besides more iron. Let's go. We basically have full iron now. I'm not going to complain. Okay, I was looking for a lava pool and found this one in the distance. This is the last one, I promise. And then we're definitely going to conquer the Nether. Nothing could go wrong here. I'm crossing my fingers, though, because I don't want to jinx it. Another diamond and another golden apple. I'll take that. More iron. Take that as well. And nothing. What is up with these? Okay, I see a lava pool, but before we venture off into there, I need to make full iron armor. Well, except the leggings. We don't really need the leggings, but the rest of the stuff, I think we need those. I think I'd rather be safe than sorry. So we're going to suit up here, and then we're going to go straight there. See if I can do this correctly. I definitely know how to do this, trust me. So don't you worry a bit. I'm actually a professional at doing it. I'll have you know. There's nothing green in the Nether, is there? I don't think there is, to be fair. So I think that should be good for us. Nope, I'm going to block it off. No, we're good, we're good. Nice one. Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. Oh, that's a little bit embarrassing, but you know what? We're okay. I'm telling you guys right now, the only reason you haven't heard of me is because Dream's around. If Dream wasn't around, it would be me. So, yep, Speedrunner Pro. Already solved that mystery. I am going to go ahead and make a bow, though, because we need to collect some arrows while we're down here. I think that some piglins trade arrows, so I'm kind of hoping on... Oh my gosh. Okay, that's just outrageous. Oh, see, I told you I was a pro. No need to worry. Look at that. Executed professionally. Okay, I don't see anything there's some guys over there, but I don't see anything green. So it looks like we're chilling here. Oh, great. We found a bastion before we found anything else. You know what? I need to collect a bunch of blocks here because this could go sideways quick. Wait, I'm very sneaky. There's no way they're catching me here. I am very, very sneaky. Just make sure I don't expose any gaps above me and we're chilling. Watch. Boom. Chest. Uh-oh, this is... this could get quite problematic. Wait, no, it couldn't. We're in. We're in there. Oh, I gotta be quick. Oh, I can't get it from here. What the heck? My arm's not longer. You know what? We'll just take a step down here. Boom. Diamond shovel. That's so useless. Oh my gosh, that guy just hit me. Oh, he does damage. Woo! Ouchie. That did not feel good. I just dropped TNT on him. Boom. Yep, worked just like a charm. They're dead. No, they're not. But it did knock them down further. Oh, it knocked all the stuff out of that chest. Oh, that is not clutch. Oh, gotta be quick. These guys are not nice. Nothing good on either of these either. No. I think we're cooked. I think we're cooked. I see one. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay, let's get over there quickly. Let's get what we need and let's get out of here. Because my pickaxe is almost broken. This soul sand is doing me no favors. And we have our first one. But this guy just hit us. Not allowed. Oh, did I get two? I didn't. That's kind of a bummer. But you know what? We got to keep moving. Okay, we found a blaze spawner. And let's just... Oh. Yeah, not very nice of you two. But you know what? I'll take that. And let's just start mining below. Never mind. You know what? Why wouldn't we splurge a little bit? Let's treat ourselves nicely right now. Let's get ourselves a diamond pickaxe. My axe is going to break. I should have went for a diamond axe. Nah, stone does the same. Just gotta get rid of this guy. This guy's annoying. Oh my gosh. He's gonna... Okay. I'm running away. Yup. Not dealing with it. We are not gonna get done on this. Oh. I'm gonna golden apple. Woo. Not good. Not good at all. We almost just died. You can rest assured that these bunch are not the most hospitable. I don't even know if that's a word, but you know what? It seemed applicable right now. Oh, it's another banger word. Let's go. I am 1,000,000% content with 9. I just need 9. How did I even get here? I don't even remember. Wait, I just got a music disc. Didn't even know you could do that. Well, I got a new music disc. That counts as something, right? Wrong. We need some gold. We need to get an ender pearl trade, or else we need to find a blue forest. And this place is not very nice. Okay, we refound our ender portal, our nether portal. Now we have to go collect... Oh, we have to collect ender pearls. I don't even know how this is going to go. I don't know where a blue forest is. Hey, I just hit the hot tourist destination. I didn't even know I was complete achievements. Apparently, I've been to every biome. And we finally found one, but I don't think that I can walk on these. They're a little too green for me. So I think I'm just going to lure Endermen, look at them, and then run them into a trap. It worked like a charm. I led them all the way back here after looking at him, and it should drop me a pearl. Boom! Our first pearl. And we need 13. We have went 2 for 2 with Enderman. I'll take that. That's actually pretty good. Now all we have to do is just secure 10 more. This might take a while, honestly. Okay, this is getting quite tedious. Oh, no. We're 3 for 4, which isn't the worst, but I'm going to grab some gold. I kind of want to trade rather than do this. Okay, I did find these guys, which we're going to keep them there. Ooh, an Enderman. We can take that too. Hopefully we instantly get this, but I also want to get this Enderman's attention. And I'll kill him while those guys are loading. Or doing whatever they're doing. Oh, 2. Okay, I'll take that. And we just got more pearls. It wasn't a lot, but it's more. That's all we needed, to be honest. You know what? Let's anger this guy. Jump down here. Lag spike gonna kill me? Nope. We're good. And he'll chase us down here. And let's try and get another one. And I'll take that. Boom. 8 pearls. Hopefully we can get some more. It doesn't look like they've traded any more. Yikes. Okay, there is tons of gold up here, so I'm just gonna climb up here and collect all of it. And hopefully we can eventually get somewhere trading with gold. And I've seemed to anger more of these guys. But I did get the more gold. I got like 21 more gold, so that should be smooth sailing in the Ender Pearl world. We should be chilling. And there's 11, 12. Perfect. Now we just need this guy to drop a few more for security. And trading has gotten us 15 ender pearls, which means that we are ready to go. We can literally head out now if we wanted. The rest would just be luxury. He dried me a dried ghast. Sorry, but I'm not into that today. And that's all. We got 15. You know what? I'm ready to rotate on that note. Now, if only I could find my portal. That's the issue we're facing. I have... Okay, there it is. I knew it was around here somewhere. Well, we found it. And that means it's time for us to adventure back into the overworld and get to the dragon. And I'm just made some iron leggings just for the security. I don't want to have any security anti-protocols over here. But I did lose a few stuff when sorting through my inventory, so that's kind of an L if I'm honest. But we got most of everything that we need. But before we head out, let's go ahead and make some more food. I know that this stuff is very valuable and hard to come by, so we're going to go ahead and slap all these down.
Boom. Literally a stack of bread. We're good to go. And it just flew through the portal. Okay. Whew. Thought I was going to lose it. I will lose it to the cactus, though, so I have to be careful. And by the way, this is not green. It is most definitely blue. The majority of the colors are blue. So, get out of here saying this is not green. We have gotten extremely lucky with the RNG and not having any green. You know how bad it would have been if I had to run through like a forest or something in order to get here? We're not here yet. So I might be speaking too soon, to be fair. But all I know is that we've had smooth sailing this whole way, which is great RNG for us. Okay, we're getting a little risky here. We're not in a Badlands biome anymore. And our RNG might have ran out. I can't even say that word. Oh, no. Oh, no. This could be a disaster class all in 1 second. Please tell me there's more water I can get to. If not, we might be cooked. Oh, no. I'm currently just hopping around because there's nothing else I can do about it. So, we're just gonna have to try and do this until we can find somewhere that this eye lands. Nice. Finally, this thing chose to go into the ground after I've been hopping from netherrack to netherrack. But you know what? It's finally time for us to dig down. Hopefully, we find this thing soon, or else I might lose my mind. I'm already losing my mind. Like, I feel like jumping. And we made it. You know what? I'll take that. Hey, gotta play a little hopscotch. We're chilling, though. Boom. Oh, yep, there we go. This room leads to nothing. Next one. Perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for. This is like Frogger. No, we're good. We're good. These guys are so annoying. Oh my gosh. Get out of my face. We need to make a new pickaxe too, to be honest. Break that instantly. And there's 2, so that means we have 1 left over. I will take that. Okay, let's make a new axe really quick because that's one of the things that we need. Put that there. Boom. Combine those. Put this right there. We don't need that. Let's get some blocks. Let's put these so we can bed the guy. I don't know how else to say it. And let's eat, and we're ready to go. Whew, this challenge is... Oh, that's green. That's green. That's green. That's green. That's green. Okay, that's for sure green. I almost just stepped on it. Hope I didn't step on the intro clip. Boom. Okay, set off no alarms, and we're chilling. No alarms, and we're chilling. We can't look at any Enderman. I was gonna say dragon, but we're supposed to look at the dragon. I'm just gonna quickly bow these down. Okay, I'm not as sharp as I thought I was. Wait, that was first try. Trust me. This one first try as well. Boom. Oh, okay. He's shooting his thing at me. Yeah. See, look at that. I am a professional. Boom. Okay, get out of here, buddy. Hopefully, I'm using the Spectre arrows right now. Because if not, that would be slightly awkward. I'm meant to be using those. Because those don't do damage, I don't think. I think this is the last crystal, to be honest. I don't think there's any more left. So I'll have that, and boom. Oh, come on. Get in. We're good. We're good. We're good. We just got to look down. Hey, this guy's very, very loud. I apologize. He's just going to let us sit here and crit him out. Okay, we'll see you later, pal. I'm going to go ahead and set this up so we can get some beds up there next time he comes down. Yep, and he can't deal with anything. We're looking good. Woo! I just water bucket clutched, but I did hit him with a bed. But he broke my other bed. I'm not going to let that slide. There's no way I let that slide. Did my bed burn? Tell me it didn't. I think it did. Oh, this guy gets on my nerves. So right now I'm just going to sink every shot that I ever shoot at. I'm literally... Oh my goodness. I look like I'm in an MCSG montage from back in the day. This is prime 2015 Minecraft right here. Okay, I jinxed it. Maybe slightly. Nope, I'm still goated. Okay, hold up. I want to try something really quick. If I do this, will this hurt him? Let me make sure he's perching. Okay, he's 100% perching. I'm going to light these off and I'm going to run away. Watch this, watch this, watch this. I'm so good. Oh. That did absolutely nothing. What the heck? That's kind of underwhelming. Let's place one right there. Pressure plate. Hit it. Come on, that hit. Okay, well, this is just utterly useless. And I ended up looking at an Enderman. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, the dragon came to save me. Should I kill him? It seems like he just kind of saved me. I can't lie. I don't know. I think the dragon kind of clutched it there. But we would be in a bad way. Okay, yeah, this guy is still aggro at me. I don't know why. I'm gonna get out of my face. Okay, we need to come over here and fix our trap. Because it did not do as much as I thought it would last time. We're gonna come here and do it like this instead. Oh my gosh, he did it again. I need a button. Cobblestone button? No. Wooden button? Yes. And put it on the side of the TNT, right? Ooh, he's not prepared for this one. Come perch, buddy. I'm officially out of arrows. Never mind, I have one. And I didn't make it. I did make it count. Okay, you looked at me, friend. I don't know how we can Okay, he's perching. Hold up, I can time this perfectly. Watch this. Oh, wait. Let me light this one. Yep. He's cooked. Boom. Does nothing to him. What the heck? This is one of those games from a list that does not want the player to win. So I'll just axe him down instead. That is very, very loud. I don't know if I'm tripping or what, but that is very, very loud. It doesn't matter because we just beat Minecraft without touching green. Okay, this is getting outrageous. Bro, this guy just pulled up on me. He like teleported right beside me and tried to look me in my eyes. I'm being set up at this point. I just wish this guy would perch and we can end this game. Yep, this works out perfectly for me. All I need to do is get one hit on this guy. Okay, I just got to run around him, get one hit off on him, and we're good to go. We have won the game. We beat Minecraft without touching green. Boom. Easy peasy. Come on, give me a challenge next time. At least give me a challenge next time. This was far too easy. Take all that experience. Let's go. And you know what? It's not a thing unless we take this home with us. Oh, it didn't disappear. Right, let me grab one of these. Boom. I made some slabs to do it, but you know what? I'm not tasked. Let's just put this under here. Boom. Boom. Easy peasy. Let's get going. Oh. I guess I spawned on green. Nice one. It literally spawned me on the only green block in this whole world. I spawned on a grass, which didn't happen when I spawned in the original world. Sick. Can't even spectate my world. This is outrageous. Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure to tune in next week for another banger video. We completed this challenge. I don't care what the game says or if it broke or not. Who cares? We completed this challenge. And I'm not afraid to admit it. So we completed the game without touching green. Thank you so much for all who watched this far. If you watched this far, then comment the color green. Just literally comment green. And also a big shout out to all of the channel members. Those are down below if you want to join the channel memberships. It helps grow the channel. But you know what? Without further ado, we will see you guys later. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you next week. Yeah, make sure to subscribe and take care. I mean it. Actually, take care. Halloween's coming. But make sure to take care. And subscribe. Subscribe. I mean it. Subscribe. This is actually outrageous. How did I make it this far? Who knows? I have no idea.